All right, we are back, man. We are back, and it's been a long ass time, but it's the first time in a long time we are back. I don't even remember what episode.
28.
To be honest
Nah,
with you.
look,
28,
this is
28.
already,
Oh, damn. So it's been. Oh, okay. All right. Well,
it's been a while. It's
It's
been a while.
Yeah,
It's definitely been a while.
It hasn't been 28 months though, right? It's been 20. But it doesn't matter. We're back for episode 28.
Wait, actually, no. The
It's
1 year
not
anniversary
28.
passed.
No, I knew that, but like I'm saying, because I was thinking, I was doing the math.
Oh, the chances that's 2 years is 28, my boy. Right?
Oh.
Yeah, 24.
No, it's 24, brother.
No, but I'm
Florida
saying
education.
It's past 2 years. I'm just.
No, it is
basically
past
saying
2 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Okay.
for 28, you'd already be at 2 years.
Yeah,
going,
yeah. That's I was doing that mental
We're
math.
good.
But
Yeah,
we're
I
back.
wasn't. I
We're
wasn't
back.
doing that mental math. I was lost throughout that whole
I be
exchange.
doing it.
That
guys.
Florida
I be doing it.
education was hitting like the water.
It's that Zoe math, bro. Look, bro, that Zoe mindset, man. The math is in me.
I would say. I guess I
smacked
got.
one time. I got smacked one time too many.
You're in DeSantis country now, boy. but
It's,
yeah,
that's the biggest mixed thing. It's like we're DeSantis and Trump. It's like what? Now you gotta gauge like them boys. They couldn't make up their mind. They're like, who do we support?
oh no, that's gonna be something we talk about later on when it's closer to like voting time in Florida. We gonna have that conversation. But we are back. Back stateside. Everyone's back here. We're gonna be recording more consistently. Videos will be out more consistently. So y'all just you have anything to say before we start? Or you just ready to get into it?
Man, thank you to everybody who stuck by us.
Yeah.
I know.
Thank you for the 100 subs that are still gonna probably watch this.
We've been the most consistent and consistent pod ever, but we back.
What are you talking about? That's just a regular podcast. Duh.
Oh man! All right, you want to get into the first thing?
Yeah.
First topic: Noah Lyles, the track. I'm not gonna say famous. Yeah, he is famous. Famous track star sprinter. Won the 100 meters, the 200 meters in a world competition. I think they do that like every 2 years, or like they have the Olympics, and then every 2 years it's like the World Championships, and then the Olympics again. I'm pretty sure. I don't.
Got you. So this
really
world
watch track and field.
So,
It was the World
so this
Champions
World
where he
Champions
won.
not the Olympics.
It's the Olympics. The Olympics is in 2 years, right?
Yeah, so every 4 years.
COVID messed it up. I don't know the years anymore.
Oh, you're right. I forgot COVID did mess up when the Olympics was supposed to go.
But yeah, so he had some comments where he basically called the NBA champions. He says that they called themselves the world champions and that they were wrong when they called themselves the world champions. He got a lot of people mad. Gilbert Arenas had like blew up on his podcast about it. A lot of other NBA, a lot of like Kevin Durant said like had called him out on Twitter. Devin Booker called him out on Twitter. Tyler Hero called him out on Twitter. A whole bunch of NBA players came out and said that he was wrong. That if an NBA champion calls himself the world champions, they're not technically wrong in saying that. Anyone want to start?
How are they not technically wrong for saying it?
Well, here's the thing. Think about it like this.
I feel like realistically they're right, but technically they're wrong. Because like he said,
no.
you the champions, bro. The NBA isn't the world.
No, because here's the thing. You said
it's
the other way around. Technically, they're wrong, but in actuality, they actually are right. And here's why. The internet, huh?
I didn't say that.
No, it was
wrong.
reverse.
Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going.
But it's like the reason why they are technically wrong is because, like you said, America is not the world, but we source the best talent from all over the world. Motherfuckers don't grow up and think, oh yeah, I want to play in the Euro League, and that's like it. No, they want to go to the NBA for a reason. Like it is the standard of basketball. And I love the NBA's response to it. You're like, oh, we're not the best in the world? Okay, bet. We're going to have the Dallas Mavericks play Real Madrid. I think it's like November 10th or something like that. Or October 10th. Yeah, that's a perfect response, too. I love that.
To be fair, the NBA always does that for preseason games where they'll have teams play international teams, and usually the international teams always get smacked. I think the first time I remember an international team winning was like recently, where like an NBL team, like some Australian team ended up beating... I don't remember who they beat, but they beat someone, and it was like a big conversation piece a few years ago, maybe last year or 2 years ago. But like, there's international teams that play against real NBA teams, and they get smacked.
More likely than not.
Yeah. Well, think about it, bro. That boy LaMelo literally was like, he went over there for fun. Like, he went over there. That was his college experience. Like, he went over there to play with them boys for a year and like balled out on their ass. Like, drop buckets.
here's the thing though. Jesse said that the NBA sources talent from all over the world, and
Not really.
yeah, you can count that as like being world champions. But the English Premier League does the same thing. I mean, the English Premier League has
Well, it's not only
players coming
that, but
from
I just
Egypt.
Go
They
ahead.
have players coming from like Egypt, South America,
All over.
Japan, Asia, but they don't call themselves champions of the world though.
Okay, but to be fair, if we were to do the Champions League, if we were to do all basketball leagues in the Champions League, you think another team that's not an NBA team is gonna win it?
for sure
It
not.
depends on the
But
schedule.
Greg!
It depends on the scheduling, but I
here's my
doubt
thing.
that.
Here's my thing. I feel like if they did that, it would open up the NBA to be more like a soccer type of thing.
But we
'Cause
would have
usually
to,
soccer-
we'd have to consider everything, like rules and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Are they going to call
FIBA
NBA fouls?
FIBA rules. FIBA rules.
Yeah.
FIBA rules?
FIBA
And
rules.
NBA
I'm still picking an NBA team.
For sure, NBA team all the time.
I don't know
I'm
about
saying
that.
I'm saying for now though.
I don't
because
know
here's
about
why I
all
say
the
for now.
time.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not a
Europe-
lock
I
if
think
it's
Europe
FIBA
could at least
rules.
get one. Like Real Madrid, Barcelona. I think they could probably get one off of.
Yeah, they can definitely. I think you're underestimating the world now because I think they're able
No,
to
that's
squeak
what
by
I
a
was gonna
few.
say. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say it's gonna be a good thing for a while, and then that's when those people with actual money are gonna make deals with NBA players, and those boys are gonna go play for them.
No, but my thing is okay. I think they had a good conversation about it on Gilbert Arenas' podcast, where they basically said Brandon Jennings was making the argument for the Noah Lyles being correct. Okay, first of all, do we say is he right?
Yeah,
when he says
technically,
that?
yes, he is correct.
Technically,
Oh,
yes.
He's
Technicality,
objectively correct.
Yes.
But is he actually right when we say it? Technically, he is right, but is he actually right when he says that it's wrong for them to say they're the world champions?
In actuality, I think it just depends on the person. Because the reason why I said that is because, like I said, in one instinct, you could look at it like you said, let's be real. Who's gonna go beat LeBron? Let's be real. But on the other instinct, it's like
Nikola Jokic.
we don't know who's gonna beat LeBron because them boys ain't out there. We don't see everybody in the world. We only watch the NBA. There might be
We
a
only
cat
watch
out
the
there.
NBA because they're the best team. I think when you say a sport, like when Greg brought up the English Premier League, we have the Champions League. Like if we wanted to do a Champions League of all the NBA leagues, you don't think that the Denver Nuggets are gonna end up winning it all?
More likely than not, yeah.
They're gonna win it. Like we get the best players internationally from all over the world to come play in the NBA. Granted, the reason why they come is for the money, but even if you gave them the choice of,
Nah,
hey,
them boys
I'm just
come in
going
for
to
more than
stay.
the money. It's the
No,
money,
it's-
but it's that dream too, though. Like that.
No, it
American
is a
NBA
dream.
Yeah.
No, it is a dream, but my thing is that let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Like Luka used to play for Real Madrid. We give them Luka back. You don't think that is still an NBA team is going to end up winning it? We have our B team out in FIBA. And our
Winning
our C team, not even our B team. The best player on the FIBA team USA right now is Anthony Edwards. Austin Reeves is on the team. You don't think that and that team is still doing fairly somewhat
and they
decent? I'm not calling Reeves a scrub. I'm not calling Reeves a scrub. I'm not calling him a scrub when I say that. But he's one of the better players on that team. You don't think that's our C team, dude? Come on.
I didn't know how good Austin Reeves was until that thing. I was like,
Austin Reeves nice, bro. Austin Reeves is nice.
I'm not calling him a scrub. I'm not I'm not calling him a scrub.
He's an amazing, he's the number one player, but hey, he's somebody I could definitely count on to give me buckets.
All right, so I just listened to the final call of the NBA, the last NBA Finals, and nowhere does Mike Breen say world champions.
No one says.
If you look,
I think it's only on the rings.
No, but I think they're probably talking about because he said players say they're the champions of the world.
I think I know what. No, GG, go ahead. Go ahead, G.
Players don't say that they're the world champ. They just say they're NBA champs. They just say we're champs.
I know they say
I've never
NBA
heard
champ.
Players call themselves world
But does the
champs.
ring say world champ?
I think
No,
so.
no. What happened? Lowe had looked this up. Lowe had looked it up, and apparently the last team to even call themselves the world champ was like 10 years ago, like 10, 15 years ago. I think it was like the Spurs or somebody that was the last team to call themselves the world. They haven't won since 2014. And to be fair, their team is very international. If they called themselves the world champs, I'm not gonna be like, they literally had players from every single country. Like Tim Duncan, not America. Oh, is he Virgin Islands?
Yes,
I don't remember.
U.S. Virgin Islands. U.S. Virgin Islands. Okay, I forgot which Virgin Islands. So there's the other countries that have them too as well. But whatever. But besides that, like Manu,
Boris
Tony,
Diaw.
Boris Diaw, like
2023, yeah.
like that team was not really American. Like if they call themselves the world champs, they're not.
Like
they're not the world. I mean, like they're not lying.
Like I'm looking at the Denver Nuggets merch, and nowhere does it say world champs. So Noel Lyles is wrong in this case. That we don't really call ourselves world champions.
We
and
don't.
Now as far as
but
the
sure,
NFL,
but I'm saying, but even if we did, it wouldn't have been like
It's not a
the
crazy
most outrageous thing. Yeah, it's not an outrageous statement. It's just like and plus when you're in the heat of the moment, shit, fuck it.
He's saying that like we're in the Euro League, like these aren't Euro League players. No disrespect to them. That's the second greatest league like in basketball in the world,
and some of the best development in the world.
Think about it.
No, they are. They are.
The NBA is so good that the Team USA team doesn't even use their best players in the NBA.
But
like the best players don't even care to play for it no more.
I think they don't care to play for it until we lose. Until one of those C stringers start. Let one of the.
If they fold, then yeah. If you don't come back with the gold and you fold, yeah, you're right. We're gonna beat LeBron.
You finna Melo finna hoodie up for a fourth time real quick.
I mean? You're 100% correct, but I'm just saying, like for the most part, it's not like I'm not gonna say it's never gonna happen. Knock on wood, it happens, but shit. The way it looks like the way our NBA looks, I don't think it's happening anytime soon. Like I said, LaMelo was over there in Lithuania snapping. Like
he was Lithuania and Australia no, because I forgot he did go to Lithuania as well. I was about to say no, you're wrong, but he did go to both.
So he went to Lithuania and Australia. He balled on both. Like he balled, like dropping buckets on them boys.
I will say this. Like, if you were to say, okay, if you ask any NBA fan who the top 5 players are in the NBA right now, they aren't from America. I will give the world its credit.
Mm-hmm.
Like other countries, like if you ask me who the best player in the league is right now, I'm gonna say Nikola Jokic. And if you ask me who's second, I'll probably say like maybe like I'll be debating between Luka and Joel. And three of those players.
Giannis on your list? Where's Giannis?
Giannis too. There,
yeah,
because Giannis. All 4 of those players I just said are not U.S. players. So the world is getting better. Don't get me wrong. There will be. We almost lost the last Olympics.
The world is good. The world is good, but like I said, only the best make it to the NBA. That's the difference from the world and the U.S. The U.S. you can kind of be a scrub and work your way into the NBA. But now it's harder. But I've seen scrubs in the NBA on the little bench and
but they're scrubs relative to NBA players.
They're scrubs compared to other NBA players. I think that's the one thing that I remember. I don't know who said it. There's someone I.
Oh, even Brian Scalabrine. Like, bro, he'll mess around and give you 50. He'll give you 50 right now.
He's a scrub compared to NBA players. But when it comes to if we were going to I was about to say the neighborhood. If we're going to the courts and we all play with Brian Scalabrine, he's lighting all of us up.
Yeah.
Remember? I don't know if you remember. There's a dude that used to play in a Puerto Rico league or a Dominican league. But I remember his dad, because he had a son that was like he was like one of my little brother's age. But his dad used to play in one of those leagues, and we used to play with him sometimes. This was just a fat 5, maybe 5'5", dude, big as hell, dad body. And he's over there. He was giving us buckets, bro. Like I couldn't guard. Keenan couldn't guard him. Like it was many people. We were all trying to guard. He was giving us the work, and it was just him. It was him and all the little kids. He was the only one scoring, bro. I think actually now that I think about it, it might have been him and Scotty. Shout out to Scotty. But it might have been him and Scotty, and because the little kid was like really cool with Scotty at the time. Scotty Barnes. Yeah, shout out Scotty. But it might have been him, Scotty, and like 3 young little short kids. Like they were probably up to our stomachs, and they beat us. They beat us like 11-7. And then I think we played them again, or not, like 15 to 11. And I think we played them again, and they beat us like 15-13. But he was giving us buckets. He had like 12.
Damn, but you wanna know what's crazy, bro? Another thing that's not gonna get beat: these allegations against EDP, bro. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a crazy trip. really quick, was there any final thoughts on Noah Lyles' comment? Congratulations on winning the gold, by the way.
Yeah. And this whole conversation isn't meant to like disrespect him or talk down to him anyway.
Nah, it is meant to disrespect him. I scared him go band for band with an NBA player.
Yo, and I know bro probably acting shocked that they on his neck, but it's like, bro, what'd you expect?
Go band for band.
Not talk about the NBA and expect them boys to just chill.
Matter of fact, go band for band with a 6-man Or the nigga on the NBA bench. I bet you can't do that. Track
Yo, I knew the NBA was gonna get crazy when Nicholas Batum got like a $90 million contract in 2015 from Charlotte. He got like a crazy contract, bro.
Yeah.
When Hassan Whiteside got $200 million in 2016 for one good year, bro.
Bro, Hassan Whiteside is the first dude to get like 10 blocks a game and still be bad on defense. It's crazy.
I don't get it, but to be fair, you know who needs to get blocked?
EDP, baby.
From seeing children.
There's no way.
He got caught again, bro.
There's
They
no way, bro.
Jadion.
When I saw that shit, I was like, bro, you walked into this shit. Like,
so
again?
I had.
What? He just
Jadion
wanted a
had-
cupcake.
I was watching Moist Critical stream yesterday night. Jadion had hopped on, and Jadion had talked to Moist Critical about what had happened. So apparently, what happened was that Jadion was trying to get an EDP interview. He had invited EDP into his Discord. EDP declined afterwards, and he said, "If you want me to interview me, you gotta pay me." Jadion said, "I'm not gonna pay you," but EDP never left the Discord. And inside the Discord, EDP met this 15-year-old girl.
What is a 15-year-old girl doing in a Discord with grown men?
That's
I
actually
don't know
a
if it's,
great
I think it
question.
might be a fan. It might be a fan Discord, like Jadion's fan Discords type thing. But my thing is, I get your point, Greg. But my thing is, like, a lot of these YouTubers, their fans are kids. So like, I understand. Like,
They're
it's a
just
weird
integrated in
blurred
there.
line, yeah. It's a weird.
Like
as long as
Speed?
he's not doing anything weird, like Jadion's not. I don't think he is. But if
Hopefully
he's not
not.
doing anything weird,
well, he's not
Yeah.
because you know
I don't
if
think he
did,
is.
it would have been out quick. And
To
like
be fair,
Speed,
yeah, the way
like,
that-
and it's like Speed. Like when Speed, you know, Speed whole fan base is youngins. Like, bro, it took a minute for
Speed
everybody to
is
realize
young
Speed
compared
wasn't
to, like,
18 until recently.
I show meat.
I was thinking the same thing. But yeah,
Yeah,
the
no,
girl.
that's crazy that he did that. But I'm
It's
saying,
not-
like, you see how like that happened to Speed and like.
No, but
you-
like.
you-
No, I feel that. So basically, what happened was that he met the girl on Discord. He started talking to her. He had threatened her, saying that if she had said anything, he was gonna like come to her wherever she lives and like pew her. And then after that, like, she comes out. He said that he was sitting on the tape for a year. He's been, or not. I'm sorry, not a year. He had this tape for 1 month and he never put it out. He's just been sitting on it. And
What? Of this interaction?
of this interaction when he like went to the place, he was sitting on this footage for a month. The only reason why he put the footage out is because the girl spoke out. She put out a YouTube video. She's like YouTube famous a little bit. I think she has like 10,000 subscribers or something like that.
Oh damn! So this was. Yo,
Here,
he
no,
said-
here's where it gets to it. So she ends up putting that video out, and then he put it out. The reason why he said he was sitting on it for a month is because he was working with some predator catchers in order to get EDP locked up. In that video, EDP is not actually meeting up with a little girl. They actually caught him at the dialysis center.
Oh.
Which I don't know how I feel about that, but like if he's a pedophile, like I don't know if like Greg will know, but like the dialysis center is basically EDP had came out and said he had kidney failure and he had a few months to live. So dialysis is something that you have to do like usually
To extend your
once-
lifespan.
Usually to extend your lifespan. Basically what your kidneys do are medical Sean coming out here.
Basically,
Your
the
kidneys
dialysis
basically-
cleans your blood.
Basically, yeah, your kidney basically
your blood
circulates things in your body and basically just allows things in, allows things out, pees things out, or like basically if you're peeing and knows it.
Oh no! Please don't freeze. Oh no!
Expensive to do.
Okay, thank God.
I don't even know how he's affording it, but Jesse froze.
We're good.
But yeah, so they caught him at the dialysis center. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about that, but I mean, to be fair, am I supposed to feel bad for a pedophile that's still sending penis pics to 15-year-old girls? Like, I don't feel
Nope.
bad. Video's probably gonna come out soon. It's not out as of when we're recording this, but what a fall from grace, man! What a fall from grace.
When Jadion is talking about he's working with some predator catchers, like, is this the authorities?
He said that he sent all this info to the police. It's up to the police to do something about it. That's the reason why he said he never released it, because he sent all the info to the cops, and he didn't want to release anything until the girl spoke out. And when the girl spoke out and she put a video out, then he was like, okay, then I'm just gonna show snippets of what I have.
Well, this dude needs to be locked up for life.
It's still crazy how he got away with that first one just because they botched it so bad.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why I'm just like, I don't have faith in the
Dudes
second
think
one.
They're like fucking Chris Hansen.
Hmm?
Why is there a whole bunch of dudes on like YouTube thinking that they're Chris Hansen and they know what to do to catch predators? But with that being said, yeah, EDP needs to be locked up for life.
Yeah, nah, facts. It's hard to feel bad for him.
And it's not only hard to feel bad for him. You know, he's probably doing this shit because he knows he's gonna die. So he's probably trying to. You know how niggas are.
he's a crash dummy for kids.
Yeah,
That's
type
crazy.
shit. He's a crash.
That's
dummy,
crazy. Wow.
Type shit, bro.
Living out his
Because
last-
he's like,
last
bro,
wishes.
you locked me up. You locked me up. I'm gonna die anyways. So it's like he don't give a fuck. You know, like that's what they say. That's why they say the worst person is the person that has nothing to live for.
To be
Well, I
fair,
don't
if
know.
he does go to prison, they probably like I said, I don't understand how he's even affording dialysis.
Yeah,
Like,
but if he
what
goes to
job
prison,
does he
he's
have?
gonna pay
What,
for it.
no,
TikToker.
I agree, Dre, but like, no,
TikToker.
but I'm saying he's a TikToker.
Yeah,
Still?
he has TikTok. Bro, this dude literally
Still
opened up
TikTok? I
like
thought he-
10 different TikToks until the one actually just hit. He
I
is
thought
like,
they took that one down. Really?
not to my knowledge.
Because I do remember he was like he was basically ban evading YouTube for a little while, and they kept taking him off. Every
Yeah,
time.
TikTok.
He's,
Yeah, I don't. It's a wild,
He's
wild
back.
west.
He's private though. He's private, of course. He's private.
Well, yeah, he better be. Too bad. He's not. Too bad he can't
Yeah.
like keep him stealth.
Ooh, actually, now that I remember, he did have a post on Twitter when that girl had came out, and he was basically saying that she was lying. I think that's part of the reason why Jadeon put that clip out. So, let me look it up, because I do remember he had put something on Twitter, because I saw it. I was like, he's still on Twitter?
Apparently,
And, he had put some clip out calling her like a little lying bitch or something or whatever.
which is
Let me
crazy,
see
by
if
the way.
it's- Let me see. Yeah, he's like still promoting his TikTok and other stuff. Yeah,
I have a question.
he's
I have
on
a
sicko
question.
mode, bro.
Ask away.
What?
What if she is lying?
Nah, she has text. She had showed
Oh, she
screenshots and
does?
stuff
Alright,
like
cool.
that. Yeah, she showed
she's fact-
screenshots.
alright, cool. I'm just making sure because
It's like, bro, it's like this with your track record. You don't have the benefit of the doubt.
That's what I was saying. So I was like, you know, it'd be the easiest thing to be is to lie on him. because,
Yeah, but it's
hey,
like,
nobody's gonna believe him. You know?
it's not like it's like who you're accusing as well. It's like, bro, like I don't think anyone's gonna lie on his name and be like, oh my god, for clout, like EDP clout, you know.
These last couple
Nah,
of
you're
years,
right.
we've been finding out shit about a lot of people.
You're right about that.
Yeah,
I was
bro,
just making
this-
sure, man.
Bro, we literally have a whole. There's a whole campaign of
No,
Will and Jada like,
nah,
stop
other
telling us
shit.
your business. We don't want to know this, bro. Like, there's a certain things about people we don't want to find out. That EDP thing, I'm not gonna lie, because I was like a big fan of EDP. I was watching EDP
Really?
since we were in high school, like since
Really?
You know,
2014.
To be
Yeah,
honest.
I watched them heavy. When that news came out, I was like, bro, are you serious? I had fallen out of like I stopped watching him a little bit when he started getting weird because he started. There was a point.
Yeah,
He was
look,
always
I
I gotta be careful
2020.
with weird YouTubers, bro. They start off funny and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden you're like, ooh, who am I watching?
Because it was all funny honesty, and then eventually it got too honest, and I don't remember what happened, but there was like a very weird situation that I think it was the George Floyd thing. He had the George Floyd thing happen, and he had some very weird comments about it, and I was like, what the hell? And that's when I stopped watching him for a bit. Like I stopped watching him, and then when that news came out, I was like, oh my god. But
so you just was done. Yeah, I don't blame you.
yeah,
I
because
don't know how-
he had made a comment like blaming George. He made a weird comment about that, and I remember he put it on his second channel because
Wait,
he didn't put it on
blamed
his
George
primary.
Floyd for what happened to him?
I think he did, and then eventually, I think, and then one of his next videos, he started complaining about the police as well. It's like you can't have your cake and eat it too. Like if you're gonna complain about cops and stuff like that, you can't make that type of video about George Floyd. And then there was like rappers that died. I think he had made a video about XXXTentacion dying and making
Really?
fun of him.
Who does he think
Made
he
a
is?
video about
Charleston
Juice WRLD
White?
dying.
What the hell?
Yeah, he made a video, Juice WRLD dying and making fun of him. There would be like rappers
Wait, you
that
said
died.
Charleston White?
Nipsey
What?
Hussle, when Nipsey Hussle died, he made fun of him.
Damn, he was pulling a Charleston White. before.
Yeah, like who do you think you are? I don't,
Yeah,
bro.
and-
That's a dude who I don't know
Going
how
back
he has a following, bro. Like he's a great
That's what I was
example of
saying.
bro.
How does he have a following? I didn't know. Like you say, he was on TikTok. I thought bro died. I'm be real with you. I heard he had cancer. I heard he had something with his liver. I thought bro was dead.
Kidney. Yeah.
I was like, you see, God is always gonna get you at the end. That's what I thought. So I didn't know. Like when you told me this, like bro, I kid you not. When I saw the video on TikTok, I was like, what is this video?
Is this old?
Like, yeah. I was like, is this old? I'm like, there's no way this idiot did this again.
Never say never.
No, but
Never.
here's where the conversation doesn't turn like comedic anymore. Here's where it actually gets serious. I didn't mean to be that guy, but now it has to get serious. So like, I actually think that I always heard that like having that attraction was a sickness. I didn't believe it was a real sickness until now. Like I actually think this guy can't help himself. Like he literally just doesn't. He has problems. He actually has issues that he cannot work out. Like he needs.
This is a whole.
Well, but he can work it out. He can work that shit out in jail.
This is a whole side of
he can work it out
that people don't want to like really talk about. But like, yes, it's a mental illness. Like,
no,
there's pedophiles like in action, like you know who actually go out and harm people. But then there's like pedophiles who don't do anything, and like they're like in therapy and like you know psychiatric stuff to like try to work through that stuff.
Nah, I don't know, bro. I don't think this shit's like an alcohol addiction. You just gotta go to AA, get a pen, and everything's okay. Like I'm not saying it's not a mental illness. I'm not. I who am I to say what it is and what it ain't? All I'm saying is, my child, you gonna lose your life. But that's me.
You're not wrong.
I'm gonna react. That's all I'm saying because I'll be damned. You know what I mean? Like so. I don't know. That's how I feel because regardless of what it is, like I said, it's even if it was a sickness, the worst motherfucker to have the sickness is the nigga who has nothing to live for. The person who he has nothing, he doesn't care. He dies. Like you said, he's going to dialysis. Like he don't give a damn. So I don't know, man. I just like I said, somebody lock his ass up, please. Like.
I'm still
lock his ass up and don't let the state pay for his dialysis. Let him pay for that.
Nah. I don't know, man. Because if he's gonna die anyway, I mean,
bro,
dying from that way. Like,
wait. Does he live in Florida? Does he live in Florida?
Nah, no one knows where he lives now. He's been moving.
Hey,
bro,
how did Dillon find him?
Bro, no. Here's what's been happening. Ever since that thing happened, he's been moving from state to state, and every time. He was doing Uber driving, and someone took a picture of him. Every time he goes somewhere, everyone just docks him. So he's been moving from state to state to state. He's been having a miserable time.
As he should.
Have been in a as he should. I'm not. When I say unfortunately, I'm saying unfortunately he should have been in a prison cell.
Yeah.
Because his life has basically been over for
a while
now. Yeah, for a long time.
Because it's like I want him to be in jail, honestly, just because I just don't want him to be able to affect other people. You know.
Isn't there like a pedophile town somewhere where like they stick all these?
Wait.
I think so. Yeah.
I feel like even if I did know that information, I would never say that I know that information.
I remember I was reading this, and it was like somewhere in Florida.
It's like a town of sex offenders. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a town.
It's like in North Florida, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
Yeah. No, it's a real thing.
Wait. Here's what you don't understand. Florida passed if you do that. You're going to die. Like it's a death penalty off rip.
Well, here's the thing. There's an actual town somewhere in Florida.
You know what? Now you guys are saying that, I really feel like I do remember.
Yeah, like there's an actual town. It might. You're probably right. I think it probably falls under some sort of weird legal like loophole or exemption or something, or I don't know how it works.
You get the death penalty like straight up. So I didn't know like they were exempt. Like
Florida.
That was crazy.
East Pahokee,
Florida.
Don't say that because Pahokee, Florida is like
right there.
30 minutes away.
It is located within one of the most isolated and poorest parts of Palm Beach County. This site was chosen because of its isolation, given that the sex offender resident restrictions do not apply.
Bro. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? To be fair, it kind of does make sense because they can't live near schools and everything.
Yeah, you have to be 25 miles out.
Yeah, and literally in Florida, there's like a school on damn near every other block. There's a school. So, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But still.
I guess it makes a lot of sense. Honestly, yeah, give him the poorest part of Florida. Give him the part of Florida that no one wants to go to. I don't know,
Let
I was
him
about to
rock.
say something wild. I was about to say something wild. Let me not even get there.
Like fucking let them kill themselves.
God, editing. Come on, man, editing. I don't want to edit.
Not wrong though.
But yeah, I don't disagree with you. But yeah, anyone have anything else to say about this EDP saga that just never ends for some reason?
What I do have to say is that mental health is very real. And speaking of mental health, Fluzey is another person who is currently going through it right now. I think he's going through a whole breakdown as we speak, like right in front of our eyes.
Yeah, Fousey's been wildin'. Fousey has been on Rumble for, I don't know if it's still happening. I think he might have taken a break.
Yo,
I don't know. He's on Rumble. He's trying to get a deal from Rumble, so he's been basically doing live streams, like in-person live streams, and he's been getting a lot of viewers. But he's been wildin'. Like some of the clips I've seen is him like punching people. Like
he slapped a dude before. Yeah, like
people slapped him, punched them that work for him. They work for him, and he's literally punching them in the stomach on camera.
But he's probably paying them hella.
No, they're probably getting paid a lot, but I don't know.
Oh, I think no. Yo, my favorite clip. My favorite clip. It was of Sneeko. He's like Fluzey like broke his fridge somehow. He's like, "Why you got this cheap ass fridge?" I was like, "Bro, how the hell are you gonna walk in this man's house, break his fridge, call him broke, and then drink his milk?" I was like, "How the fuck does that happen?" But outside of that, though, it's like real serious, and it's actually like really scary to watch. Cause
it's scary to watch, but I feel like he knows who he's doing it to.
Nah,
he's doing it to Sneak. I feel like he's doing it to Sneeko because he knows Sneeko's not gonna really trip.
The thing is,
I mean, he couldn't defend his girl getting fucked in his house.
The problem is, oh jeez. The problem is, the crazier stuff he does, the more views that he gets, and he's trying to get a deal from Rumble. He's trying to get like a big like, I know you probably know, Jesse. Like, what was the deal that XQC got from?
100 mil.
Was it? Why am I saying Rumble? No. I think it's Kick.
Kick,
I keep saying Rumble. It's Kick.
It's 100 mil, but some of it's incentives, some of it's like other stuff.
No, but he's trying to get
a 100 mil deal too.
He's trying to get like a big deal from Kick.
But
and
he's
I think
not.
That's the reason why he keeps doing wild stuff.
All I can say, and I feel like I could just sum his whole shit up with this: clout is one hell of a drug.
It is, but I think that's the thing. Like, he's literally just trying to do it for money, and he might just back out. Like, he literally will just stream and just do. He might be going through some stuff. Like, but he
probably
really just doing it for money.
He has to be going through some stuff because you have to understand. Like you said, how much does he have to pay you to hit you in your stomach?
I'm not letting him.
It's a principle.
Let's just say it happened. Let's just say it fucking happened. Boom. You walking with him, hit you in your stomach. How much he got to pay you for you to choke?
I'm gonna need at least 5 digits. I'm gonna need 10. Like, at minimum, I'm gonna need like 30K minimum. Like, pay off a semester of school.
Think about that. Think about that.
Minimum.
How much is the deal he's trying to get?
He's trying to get $1 million deal.
Think about
a few multi-million-dollar deal.
Okay, bro. If I'm getting multi-millions, bro, here's your 30K. Thanks for participating.
It's a whole bunch of leeches. Like, it's a whole bunch of other streamers that are leeches.
Sneeko.
And, like, they work for him.
Sneeko.
But they see the clout that he's getting right now, and they just let him do the wild stuff
because
they want to benefit
so if you're
from
telling me this, if you're telling me, bro, these people are letting him punch them for free, damn.
Well, streamers are different.
Streamers.
That was one hell of a drug, bro. I'll tell you the truth because you got to think about it, bro. You said 30K. 30K is reasonable. I was thinking 100. Bro, you're gonna hit me on live stream, bro, where people can replay this shit forever? Yeah, running like 100K.
Actually, no. If they're gonna replay it forever, nah, I'm gonna need.
Yeah, bro.
That said, yo, add on royalties.
This ain't no.
I need royalties.
Yeah, this ain't no like one-time thing. It's a live stream, bro. This is here forever. Like when you go get a job, niggas at your job, even when they hire you, you're not gonna ever not get hired. Not even that they're gonna hit you. You're just gonna always get that work email when it's like, man, working on a Monday, boom, you getting hit in your stomach. What? Like, I'm not gonna be the meme of the office. Like, so in my opinion, if I'm gonna go through that, like you said, you getting multi-millions, fuck it. You hit me in the stomach, give me 100K. Give me 200K. Like we cool now. Like I don't care. Hit me again.
But my thing about like a lot of these alt streaming platforms is that they're pillars. Like when I say pillars, I mean like the people who like lift up the platform are some of the weirdest people on God's green earth. Like literally,
you gotta remember.
Like,
but here's the thing you gotta remember, Jesse. I told you.
And Twitch wasn't. And Twitch wasn't.
Bro, it's actually normal compared to Rumble.
No, they're not.
Boom, Jesse, you said it. That's
no, they're more socially acceptable now because Twitch was always social. Not always, but they're more socially acceptable than Kick and Rumble. Rumble's a different story. Rumble's a different story. Kick is.
Twitch started getting strict as hell about everything, and then people started like getting turned off about Twitch. Cause I feel like once Twitch started having hella rules, then people were like, "Yo, I don't like Twitch no more," and then they started going around. I kid you not. Until Aiden Ross, I didn't know what the hell Kick was. I thought when they said Kick, I thought it was K-I-K. I was like, "Yo, y'all download that again? Like, kick me! I think I still got my username." Like, I didn't know it was like a whole new streaming service. Like, I was like, "Shit." So, I feel like they just, like you said, they're using the weird people and like people who do whatever they gotta do for clout to boost their platform. Like when you think about it, bro, when Speed was doing fireworks in his fucking room.
Yeah, but that's not
my
YouTube.
mom would kill me, bro. Like, bro, my mom would literally kick me out the house. Like the first one, not the third one. The first one. Bro, jumped head first into his streaming system.
But I think, but Speed's parents, like, they actually support what he does. Because on the average, it's not the worst. But
no, it's not even that. I don't think it's like you support it by choice. I think it's one of those things where it's like, yo, he has shut up money. That's just what it is. Like the kid's making hella money. Like, bro, you're going to work 40 hours, you're getting 2 bands. He's working for 40 minutes. And his streamers are already sending him like 10 bands, you know? So it's like, bro, he has enough money to where you have to support this shit. Like, bro, think about it. Kai went and got a whole house full of streamers. These niggas had a fireworks like thing.
That's an annual thing now. That's an annual thing now.
Wasn't that AMP shit?
Yeah, AMP, yeah.
Yeah, AMP. Yeah. Bro,
Kai has a house in where I'm not doxing. Never mind. But
that's just crazy though. Firework battle?
Yeah, that's what they do on like a yearly basis.
Yeah, but that is wild.
But for them, that's like content. For like,
that's what people want to see.
But here's the thing: there's a way to do content to where essentially you don't have situations like Floozy and like Rumble's the home of like weirdos and like if Joe Rogan were to ever get like lose his Spotify deal, he's going straight to Rumble. Like it's a home of like fringe people who are like less socially acceptable than like people who are already on fringe social media sites like Kick and Twitch. Like it's the outer rim.
I think Rumble is that.
You don't feel like Joe would have entertained whoever gives him the best deal? I feel like it's one of those things. I feel like, man, when it comes down to it,
he already did it once and kind of regrets it.
Yeah, but I feel like, but at the end of the day, it's money. That's what made him do it. He's gonna do it again. He wants money, like, cause at the end of the day, nobody like besides shit like this, like podcasting is something that people could do forever, cause they like talking. Everybody likes talking, so it's like they can do that forever. But for the most part, like the bread is what they're doing it for. Like there's few podcasters. I'm not gonna say everybody. I know some podcasters who don't care about the money. The money is just something that comes with it. They just here to speak their mind. Like Stephen A. Smith, I don't think he really cares about the money. He just wants to speak his mind. He just wants to tell you how he feels. And that's just how it is. Some people care about the money, some people don't. But I feel like when it comes down to it, especially with streaming, they're looking at the bread. Most people ain't on TV, and most people who are on TV, not a lot of people watching. Like, when's the last time you turned on the TV and flipped it to ESPN to catch like First Take at once it dropped?
But I will go on YouTube and search up First Take for clips.
Yeah. And that's the point.
It's still like a legacy media brand. It's more just like it's just in a convenient manner for me.
Shout out to Shannon Sharp for the first day on First Take. I actually watched a lot of the clips, and I might say I might be a fan of First Take again. Might be. Yo,
Shannon Sharp was always good though. Like he was the highlight.
I was always on Undisputed. I stopped watching First Take. Like I was always on
Yeah.
Undisputed YouTube. Even when I was like the one cable box we have downstairs, cable box, like Undisputed would be playing. Like if it's early in the morning, like a Thursday morning in the summer, Undisputed was on.
Yo,
Like,
cause
it wasn't ESPN.
Skip,
ESPN falling off.
Skip Bayless got a whole bunch of new people on the show. They don't even let him talk
Yo,
now. There was this one clip. He couldn't even get a word out. Skip was fighting for his life. Yo, Skip's 70. He can't be stuttering and stammering like this. Jesus Christ.
That's what he did. He did what I just did. When I'm trying to talk over Jesse, I was
About to bust a
yo,
nut.
but that's what happens, bro, when you take what you have for granted.
Yeah.
Cause
Because
they
Skip.
have pretty good dialogue. I really did like when they go back and forth. I fucked with it. It was cool. I liked it. It made me laugh.
Because Skip, the problem with Skip is that, like, bro, he's one of those people where the only way that he thinks that he can, like, communicate to you is by belittling you. Like, I don't know why.
You're trying to pretend like you heard all of that.
Because, like, it makes no sense for them to be down talking to him anyway.
Jesse, you froze for like 10
Oh.
seconds. AJ's just pretending that he heard you this whole time.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga.
And is there anything we have to say about Fousey?
Look, man, Fousey,
Get better.
Get the mental help. Yeah, get better, man.
Pray for Fousey. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alhamdulillah.
All
No,
prayers
same
for- all
Makusa.
prayers for all parties involved. That's all we can say.
Prayers for Fousey. Okay, what was the next? Gender. Anyone want to talk about this one, or we want to just?
We can
Well,
talk
so what
about it
happened,
because
bro?
it was so
Tell
wild.
me what happened. I didn't understand. What happened?
Go ahead, G.
In Mexico, these two parents were, about to reveal that they had a baby girl, and then they were gonna have the crop dusting plane. You know what crop dusting planes are, right? Where they have the powder, like the powder fall out of the plane and stuff like that. They were using one of those planes, and they were gonna drop pink powder to reveal that they had a baby girl. Well, then that plane, like something happens where the wings collapse.
Yeah, it just snapped.
Crashes, and it crashes like right behind the crowd and everything, but everybody's still cheering though. And it's like it's such a weird, and then the pilot dies. So, like,
Aww.
this is like the second time it's happened in like Mexico, where people are using a crop dusting plane to do a gender reveal, and then the pilot dies on a crash.
Okay. we can.
Yeah, I can.
We can, Dre. We can. But go on and go off. I can edit this part out. Go on and go off. Yeah, like leave and come back. Leave and come back. Yeah. What about now? Go ahead, Greg. You hear Greg now?
No,
What the hell?
it's like, oh, whoa. I don't
Wait,
know.
why are you sideways?
You hear me now?
Yeah, whatever you did worked.
Okay. You coming back out and coming back in. All right, but yeah, the really quick. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Dre to come back. Really quick, can we stop? This is gonna be on some hater Sean thing. So like, none of the things I'm gonna have to say have to make any real sense. It's just me. This is just hate. Can we stop gender reveals? Like, I think gender reveals are so stupid, especially in the climate that we are in today. Gender's not even a real thing, guys. It's not a real thing, okay? It isn't, all right? It's all crafted by society.
Big
Why are
Pharma.
we having we should have, we have a baby shower. You have a baby shower in the birth. Gender reveal parties are so stupid to me. Why
It's
are we having a
redundant.
whole party?
I thought
Huh?
it was the baby shower, and they
No,
were just doing it there.
I know people
Yeah,
that have a gender reveal and a baby shower. Like, you can't have both.
Oh, they
No.
double dipping.
Yeah, but most people have it at the same time. Most people have the gender reveal at the baby shower.
That's what I thought.
You know, how do you know what
because-
gifts to give?
Because that's the whole fun. Like, you just get gender neutral gifts, and
You guess.
that's when you get there. Usually, there's a pin on the table. One might say boy, one might say girl. You pick which one you guess it is.
There's a whole
And then
reason
that's
for
the
gift
whole
receipts,
big- Yeah,
bud.
that's the whole big game of the day. Everybody's like, "Oh, do you know? Do you know? Do you know what the baby is? Sean, you know?"
I think
No.
it's gonna be a
That's-
guy. I think it's gonna be a girl.
Listen,
I hate
listen,
those
let me
videos.
tell you-
I hate those.
Yeah.
I hate those videos.
Like what? You think it's gonna? Hey, ask the mom. What did mom tell you? You know what I mean? You over there having side bets. You like, bro, I bet you $20 as a girl. I bet. I got in on that.
I think the worst is when the dads are just like absolutely fucking devastated when they have a girl. They're just like, oh shit.
No, but my thing is, do you want to have that type of reaction? Do you guys remember? I don't know if you guys remember. Do you guys remember when Gordon Hayward's wife had put out a clip of him having another daughter? He's like, oh yeah, and he has like 3. I think he already had 3 daughters already, and this was gonna be either his 3rd daughter or 4th daughter. Yeah, his 4th daughter, and he was kind of like, yeah.
Another one.
And my thing is like, do you want that online? Like,
a lot of
come
people
on,
need
dog.
to stop.
Yeah, but bro,
this is my rant.
When you have a certain amount of clout, that's just what comes with it. Like, let's say, bro, you were like a famous musician.
It's not even just famous, bro. It's just that moment of you on the internet is gonna be famous for. You don't have to be famous.
But
just that clip of you on the internet and reacting.
It's not a good look.
It's always gonna be on there. Your kid's gonna see that one day if it pops off.
Here's gender reveals every day, and you don't see them shits every day.
You don't, but there's literally you can look up a compilation on YouTube.
Well, here's the thing.
Not gonna be
here's the thing. There's gender reveals that actively do damage to them.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
Like at one time, no, you
physical and emotion.
Where we did
bro,
an episode on the gender reveal, and they burnt the fucking forest.
Yeah, they started a wildfire.
They started a wildfire.
Bro, you can go on TikTok. There's this girl who literally said her baby daddy went to 2 gender reveals in the same day. And they were both for him, both of his kids.
Yikes.
Like,
well, that's just society. That's just societal decay, if you ask me. That's just societal decay. I don't think that has to do with gender reveals.
Yeah,
bro,
nah.
I'm telling you, bro, gender reveals are needed, bro.
No,
they're
not.
I am anti.
Yo, see,
I am pro baby shower. I'm pro baby shower. I am anti-gender reveal.
So
pro baby shower, anti-gender.
I feel like the baby shower.
Anti-gender is crazy.
Baby showers.
What?
No?
When did men?
So they're 2 different things. Oh, so yeah, never mind. I'm with you guys. I'm not for the gender reveal. What the hell?
Someone told you it wasn't the same.
Yeah. What the hell? Crazy? Why the hell
Someone told me
white? What the hell is this?
That's the reason
for the gender reveal and feed you for the baby shower? No, you eat once. You better bring your plate from the gender reveal.
Bro, that's why I said it's stupid. It's stupid, bro.
Hold up, but wasn't baby showers supposed to be a thing? Like it was just only women there, and then like the only dude that would be there would be like
the father,
the dad, the father, or the grandfather.
Probably.
My mom had a baby shower for my little sister, so I don't know, because it was mostly like family friends though, and friends. That's all. Like it wasn't really.
I remember. Yeah, usually have like family, friends, and then whoever else you think you could bring good gifts.
Facts.
That's my thing, though.
Yeah,
that's the reason I said gender reveals are stupid. Because you're saying that, like, oh, gift receipts and other stuff. That possibly could be true. Like, you can get a gift receipt. But I rather, like, just give stuff. If I know I'm gonna have a son, just give me blue stuff.
But Sean, in this economy, though, you got double dip is wherever you can. What?
Wow, so blue is only for boys, Sean? Wow.
Damn. That's crazy. Assuming genders in 2023.
I just in terms of the sign at birth, just give me whatever the boy's gonna be or whatever the girl's gonna be, okay? Whatever it is. I just think it's dumb to have gender reveal parties, especially when they're doing damage and people be over the top with it. Like there's no reason to have a crop duster.
I don't think it's bad. I mean, it's just like if it's a cake, you know what I mean, and it's like, oh, the cake.
It's a cute little thing.
Or something like that. Like that doesn't do damage to like the pollute the world and stuff like that. But when you start wildfires and planes are crashing,
public damage,
people are getting,
people are dying.
Put up at gender reveals, like, all right, now we got a problem.
Yo, they just want the whole world to know what their baby is. That's all.
And my thing is that like the reaction part is the part that annoys me as well, because I don't like. Okay, let's say that because my parents have I'm not doxing my parents, I guess if I said my parents have 5 kids. The first 4 were all boys. And then they had my little sister. Like, my little sister's the youngest. If my parents had a gender reveal, and my parents have been praying for it, they hoped I would be a girl. And then every kid down, they've been just hoping for a girl, and they couldn't hit. Let's say they go out in public, and when they go out in public for this gender reveal, for whatever the new kid's gonna be, they're gonna have 5 boys instead of 4 boys and 1 girl. That reaction for the 1 girl is really nice to have on camera. It's beautiful to see on camera. That reaction for that 1 boy is not gonna be the same.
Be like, oh yeah.
You know what exactly the face is gonna be? It's gonna be the face Greg made 5 seconds ago, where it's gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another boy. Okay, nice. We can reuse some stuff. Like, yay.
We can reuse some stuff.
Be like, hey. I feel like one person might be mad, one person might not. That's how I feel. I feel like most guys, they're like, hey, another boy, like you said, hey, I'm gonna reuse these clothes. We saving money, baby. Baby, let them boys pass it down one more generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
little Jordans and everything.
Hand me downs.
hand me downs. Hand me downs.
Let's go. I'm gonna say, bro, hey, listen, you know those shorts you're wearing right now? Your brother wore those 10 years ago.
Your little brother pissed on those.
Still running strong. Look at this. Look at this. Hands in.
Because I definitely things back then, they don't make them like they used to, bro. Like I feel like where H&M has always been like a mid product. Anytime I buy an H&M shirt back then, I used to at least get 5 to 6 good wears of a t-shirt. Now it's like 1 or 2, bro. They don't make them the same even 10 years ago.
2 shirts, wash that bitch, done.
If I get a black tee from H&M, I gotta wear it that day, and then I could probably wear it maybe 2 other times before it's like it's
The
not
collar
bands
all
of
messed
black
up.
anymore.
It's like
faded black.
giving up. It's like, oh.
Nah, I hate when the collar gets all wrinkled up. That's when the shirt is done.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, bro, got your whole collarbone showing and shit. Like,
yeah, bro.
Like
t-shirt
pick up
was
my sleeve, bro. What's going
That was said, I'm not trying to show off my traps.
Back then, bro, you can get like 6, maybe 5 to 6 washes on that shirt. Now you can get 1 or 2 shirts. That's a house shirt now. You can't even wear that outside. You can't even wear it outside.
If you don't get a black, if you don't get it black, and that shit get a stain, that's it. You might as well just throw it out. That shit. I'm talking about. It could be the littlest thing, little dirt. That's it. You know, dirt come out of everything. You get dirt out of jeans.
Butt tees.
Yeah, that's not coming out that H&M shirt.
Because that joint is made up of like 50% plastic.
Yeah, but you need to save them.
Yo, because I kid you not, like, I think it's crazy how a lot of people talk about, like, inflation, and then they're talking about shrinkflation. But, like, throughout the whole pandemic, I just didn't see people talk about, like, oh, this product is just not as good as it used to be. I feel like there was a whole bunch of, like...
I heard a lot of people talk about that.
Oh, I feel like I didn't.
Especially when it came to, like, products, when, like, a company's bought out by another corporation.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, like, this is not how they used to make it. Especially for stuff like,
hair
appliances.
For me, I kept on hearing about hair products. Like, I don't know why.
Bro, hand sanitizer. You guys not remember hand sanitizer? Bro, the hand sanitizer we grew up with used to be thick, bro. It used to be like Nicki Minaj thick. The hand sanitizer don't even be like that now, bro. It's like Coil Ray thin now. It's like watery. Very like watery now. It's like, bro, what happened?
And you don't even get the alcohol smell. Even
Coil
if
Ray
you do,
thin is funny, show.
No offense to Coil Ray. Look, Coil Ray is a beautiful, beautiful person. I guess.
Boy,
I never met her though.
Damn, you.
Wait, what? Yo, that was so backhanded as fuck. That nigga said she's beautiful. I guess. Like, imagine.
I said, bro, make up your mind.
Facts.
She's a beautiful girl. This part's definitely getting edited out. I'm not having this on the internet.
Yeah, he's not.
But the Coil Ray thin part is gonna stay though. Yeah, but like, anyone? How did we get to this? We started on gender reveals.
Coil Ray.
Yeah, I don't know how did Coil Ray get astray from gender reveals? That's a wild stray.
On a final note, guys, if you're gonna have a gender reveal, have it at the baby shower. Let's normalize that. That's how I feel. If we're gonna do it at the baby shower. Besides that, I feel like for the first one, you can have a gender reveal. That's how I feel. For your first baby, it's all for the excitement. Maybe for the second one, who cares?
Yo, I'm not.
Gender reveal doesn't pollute the earth. I don't care.
Dre, actually, I want to ask you this really quick. How many gender reveals have you been to? Because I feel like out of all of us, like all of us have friends with kids, but like
5.
5?
Yeah.
G?
No, I haven't been to one.
Jesse?
I think like 2.
2. Okay, out of those 5, was there really a reason to have a gender reveal? Like, let's be honest here. If a baby shower, yes, baby shower is different.
Like I said, it's literally just the excitement of everybody guessing. You know, like it's literally like people get competitive. Like I kid you not, you think it's like crazy, like bro. People get competitive about what they think the baby is.
I think it's really crazy to have bets on what's inside someone's vagina.
Bro,
that's just me personally. That's a crazy. I'm sorry, not even uterus. What's in their uterus? I think it's really crazy to bet what's inside there.
Damn, Dr. Sean, that's crazy.
Yeah, my bad. I got my anatomy mixed up.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Sean. I've definitely put a little $20 bet in.
Oh God.
Yo,
you're a betting addict. That's
facts. I could tell, man. You got FanDuel, sports bets,
Lotto.
Come on, guys. We live in Florida.
How much of a degenerate gambler do you have to be to start betting on a uterus?
Yo, I didn't start it, bro. Look, I wasn't even gonna.
Yeah, but you're surely finishing it. You're surely finishing it.
Everybody else threw in. I was like, bro, y'all all throwing in. They're like, bro.
I gotta throw in now.
I got dub for you right here, big dog. I know it's a boy. Like what?
Bro, look how she walking. Come on, dog.
That's a boy walk. That's a boy walk. That's a boy.
Hey, I definitely bet on a boy every time.
That's funny because people actually
every time money on red.
They be like, you see how the belly is? You see how it tucks down?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that's a boy in there.
Yeah, not.
You know, boys' heads be big. You know what I mean? So it be.
I ain't gonna lie though. Definitely was a girl though. Lost that.
Come on, that kick is more
Yo,
Cristiano.
what? Yo.
That kick is not Alex Morgan. It's a Cristiano Ronaldo kick right there.
I lost that 20 that day.
Ever said, look at my little punt returner right here, boy. Let me tell you what.
Yo, to this day, after that baby lost me that 20, I ain't never gonna see that baby. I said, you know what, bro? You lost me that 20, bro. Nah, bro. I kept that thing personal, bro.
Devin said, don't make me the godfather, because I ain't gonna be here.
That gifts from me at your first birthday, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how uncles be like, oh, when you see them and they give you $20 bill or something, I'm coming empty-handed.
Devin said, I'm coming to collect.
Nah, bro. You were wrong. You thought it was gonna be a boy. You put 20 down on boy. I'm still buying boy gifts. I don't care.
That bitch got a basketball and everything.
I need that baby to give me my 20 back. I want that baby to hand it to me personally. She's like 3 right now.
That bitch said, forget first steps. How about first repayments?
3. She almost there. Don't worry. When she gets to like 10, I'll be like, hey, you remember that $20 you got? Yeah. I'm gonna hold it for you. You know how your parents used to get you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hold it for you.
That bitch said you turn big 10. So guess what? You gotta give 10 to me.
Any last thoughts on gender? There's a lot of trauma that Jesse just let out right now.
That's an experience. Cause you know what? I almost gave him 10. I said, here, Jesse. I forgot I owed you.
That bitch Jesse.
My bad.
Over there.
Yo, Greg is crying, bro.
Yo, Jesse is so funny, bro.
Yo, any final thoughts on gender reveals?
Yo, final thoughts, man. I don't know. I said my piece.
I have no more to say. Stop gender reveals, man. Baby showers are for the win. Gender reveals are not in, bro.
Yo, why did it rhyme?
Hey, man. I'm sorry. I'm a modern day poet. But you know what else isn't?
Real quick, I just wanted to say this. I know that you guys don't care about wrestling, but CM Punk just got released from AEW. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I heard that. I was like, damn, what a messy boy. You got released from like 3 different companies all over the same shit. That's crazy.
Over what?
Just being a dickhead in general. I'm just like, fragile. Yeah, this one dude said it best. Fragile body, fragile mind, fragile ego. I was like, oof, that's a quote.
All right, let's move on.
Speaking of fight sports, let's talk about some real fighters, right? Some real fighters. We're talking Dillon, Danis, and Logan Paul. Real. I don't know if you guys have been like paying. I've been kind of like halfway paying attention about the fight promotion they're doing. Logan Paul has been like Dillon Danis, like a former UFC fighter. He's like famous quote unquote famous for like ducking fights. I don't want to say that he's famous for that, but like a lot of people know him for ducking fights when he was in the UFC, and a lot of people were calling him lazy and stuff like that. Logan Paul, we all know who Logan Paul is.
Yo, come on, bro. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Logan Paul turned me from a hater to a fan.
Bro, the Pauls got me, bro. As a fan,
Damn.
I was definitely a hater. They got me as a fan.
I know. You want to know? You know the moment that turned me into a fan? The moment they said they struggled and they came out of Cleveland, Ohio, of all states. You want to know what? That gave me hope. If they can make it out of the trenches of Cleveland, I can make it anywhere.
You're laughing, but Cleveland is the trenches, bro. Have you seen how it looks over there? Cleveland is the trenches.
It's Detroit 2.0.
Even the nice parts look like New York. Yeah. I'm just letting you know.
Hey, yo, watch your mouth.
I'm just letting you know right now. Anyways,
Really quick, they've been doing fight promos and stuff like that. You know how like fight promos get disrespectful, but Dillon Danis has been I think
antagonizing is the word.
He's been antagonizing is probably that's a good word, and he's been talking a lot about Logan Paul's fiance. Apparently, Logan Paul's fiance was a supermodel, and she has pictures with the she was a supermodel. She had pictures with a whole bunch of. Nah, she was a model, was she not?
She was, but I'm saying she was.
Yeah, a model on the hub.
But she was a model. First, she was. Jesse's got it all today. Jesse's trying to. Jesse got a job. He's like, bro, the job ain't gonna see this for a little while.
Facts.
Yeah. He said before I go in.
Yo, you know what's crazy? We haven't recorded so long. A nigga got 2 jobs off camera.
Yo, Jesse went from unemployed
to 2 employed.
Stress.
Dillon Danis has been basically insinuating and leaking that he has a video of Logan Paul's fiance doing stuff, and then allegedly a clip had came out yesterday, but the clip was fake, of Logan Paul's fiance giving yes, there you go. But the clip was fake, but he keeps insinuating that he has.
No. Jesse thought he was an NPC right there. Did Jesse do that?
The question that I have is, besides, because I know the answer, what is too far? What Jesse did was too far, but what is too far? Is Dillon Danis going too far in promoting this fight?
Nah, you know why Dillon Danis not going too far?
Why?
Because he ain't dropped it. And one, he ain't dropped it. And two, Logan Paul told him to drop it. That's another thing. Logan Paul went on some podcast. I forgot the name of the dude.
Probably his own podcast.
But no, maybe it was his own. But Logan Paul went on a podcast.
Oh, was it Volt's podcast where he said it?
I don't know who. I don't want to give false information. All I know is he went on the podcast and they did ask him about it, and he was like, "Yo, I told him if you got a video, drop it." He was like, "Drop it." I was like, "Oh," because here's the thing: the reason why this whole allegation even started is his wife does have an extensive track record of dating people who have a lot of money. Yeah, like her track record basically shows that, hey, no bro boys over here. That's just what it is.
Hey man,
she doesn't discriminate, and that was the problem. That's what everybody was exposing. The fact that she just doesn't discriminate. She'll date you if you're old. She'll date you if you're young. She don't care.
But as long as you have money, then
as long as you have money, that's her factor.
That bitch says she's wildest.
And at the end of the day, that's her choice. If you want to only date people with money, get some fucking money. Anyways, the point that they were making was because, of that, that's why it's possible for him to have a video. Because it's not,
impossible.
If you're willing to do anything for money, who's to say nobody ever pulled out a camera on you? And you already know, if everything is geared by money, who's to say nobody's willing to pay somebody for that video? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, who knows if it's true, if it's not true, da da da. But what you did say was very important, Sean. That fake video, Jesse, no, not again. That video, Sean, that dropped that everybody thought was real but wasn't real. That shit showed you a glimpse of how people would be treating Logan. That fast, niggas was sharing. That shit was like fast, bro.
It was wildfire.
It was on my Twitter, and I'm like, bro, like, come on,
yo,
dog.
Yo, my Twitter is clean.
Not no more. Not no more.
That's the
but
problem, bro. You see one thing, and now you're just going on my main tour. Like, bro, like, I scrolled past this, and then I went to see the comments, and now you got this on my main page. I can't open Twitter in public now. X. I'm sorry, X. X.
Yeah.
Hey, you forgot 2 more X's after that video. Shit.
Oh my god. You and stuff it up. I'm not gonna lie though. One thing I will say, I don't know what people. I get what people saying, which they didn't like the rebrand, but I ain't gonna lie. X
Sucks.
perfectly described Twitter.
Yeah, porn.
Like real shit. Like that's just what it was.
Porn.
No, corn. It was corn. Yes.
Oh, yeah, corn. Yeah.
Twitter, X is done for me. Once they started saying you need a license to use this, I'm like, all right, buddy, you gone.
Really?
Well, he wants
they
to
said
implement
like,
it.
You're gonna have to start using it.
When did he say that?
Yeah, because I don't have a license. And I use it.
You don't have a license? What are you?
Of course you have a license.
Like
You
your
have a
driver's
license. Yes, you have a license.
Like driver license, yeah.
Yes, there you go.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
but I'm
talking
saying
about.
I don't like. They never asked me to verify it. Like they were.
It was
like,
something
hey,
that he wanted to implement, but he hasn't yet.
He hasn't yet. I mean, I get it and I don't get it. You can't have my personal information, but
I'm
you
not
can
gonna lie.
have it
The
'cause you
moment,
kind of
No,
the
you
moment he
can't.
does that driver license shit.
He already
he's gonna-
technically does.
If he does
All the things I'm
license thing-
allowing
yeah,
to use Twitter.
No, listen. Hey, whatever you get from getting me, fuck it. You got me by tracking me. I like the picture of like a car, and now I'm seeing nothing but that car. Fuck it. You want cool. But the moment, like you said, Sean, you get my personal information. I draw the line. Like no, I'm done with the app. Because at the end of the day, let's be real. If anybody wanted to watch corn, Twitter's not the only thing out. Let's just call it what it is. So that's not even why it keeps there. And I like Twitter for the information personally. Like
It's
like,
a great
watch
news
funny,
source
like,
and like live
not
updating for
only is
news.
it a great news source,
But it was
it's real. Like I like Twitter because you're gonna hear both sides. You're gonna hear like somebody like there's always somebody who's gonna agree with the other thing. Like everybody's usually like, yo, this is right. I don't know why this person's doing this, and there's always somebody who's like, nah, fuck that. This person's right. And now everybody's eating that man up, and it's just like perfect. It's just like, wow, this is what I came to see. Like you're seeing
Bullshit.
gifs, you're seeing gifs and stuff, memes and stuff. I'm seeing memes I've never seen.
Fact.
I'm talking about there's so many memes that they've used Jesus in. I'm like, damn. Like, damn. So Twitter, listen, I ain't gonna lie. And to be honest, I feel like that is the black internet, in my opinion. Not only black people, everybody's allowed on Twitter. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like when the people are like, oh, there's no black.
Why do you
Twitter,
say it like you? Why do you say it like you're the one guy left in Twitter's PR department,
No,
just being like, hey, Twitter's for everyone, but you know the logo's black for a reason. Like what?
You're making Twitter only for black people. No, I said it's for everybody. Everybody's free to be on Twitter. I'm just saying now I see what people mean when they say like black Twitter. Like there's a side of Twitter where I'm just
It's just black people.
yeah because like you said, I didn't know everybody kind of goes through the same childhood as a black person, kind of like
More or less.
somewhat,
Same
similarly.
beats.
Yeah,
Different
everybody,
song.
Like in a way, there's things that we could all relate on, and I was like, what the heck? It's like that happened to you too?
Yeah.
Like wow. And then you just keep on going with your day.
Yeah.
So,
sometimes
but like
share trauma.
Like you said, Greg, that if X does do this driver license thing, they lost me. But for now, since there's no driver license, I'm chilling. I like X. I like my sport news. I like talking shit about. I like passionate about it. Hey, regardless, but what's next?
Oh,
What's next
man.
in the docket?
Really quick though, I know because we haven't been on for a long time, but can we like really quickly talk about the Miami Heat run for like 2 minutes?
Oh yeah.
Why was that run the most emotional? I've never been emotional watching sports, bro. That run had me so emotional the whole time. That Celtics series
You know why?
Mm-hmm.
You know why?
had me in
We
tears.
we
bro.
shouldn't have
When we
been
know
there.
why?
won, when we lost.
You want to know why, bro? Because we literally lived the underdog story. Like we wasn't supposed to make it that far. Like we really wasn't. And like I kid you not, when we beat Milwaukee, I couldn't watch the last game. I mean, I watched that one, but I'm saying when we was playing the Celtics, I didn't want to watch those games because I'm like, bro, like remember I asked you guys, I was like, bro, Celtics is gonna win this, huh? And everybody was like, yep, Celtics is gonna win. It was like, hey, it was a good run for us. Like we were like, bro, we were so proud of the team for making it this far. then the boys won. I was like, oh shit, like is this really happening? Now, don't get me wrong. We got smacked. Like
Nah, Denver, I knew. Like the chances of us beating Denver was very low. But
for
I just
sure.
We cannot lose to Boston. Boston's the one team where it's kind of like the Patriots for the Dolphins. If you're a Dolphins fan, like you don't lose to them.
Yeah.
If you lose to them, I'd rather lose every single. I always hated this phrase. But I agree with it in some sort of thing. Like the one team you cannot lose to is the Patriots. The one team you cannot lose a playoff series to is Boston. The Boston Celtics.
Fuck
bro,
KG.
Do not lose to the Celtics. I hate the Celtics, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, but as much as I didn't want to lose,
I hate
to the
Celtics fans. I hate the Celtics.
I really didn't want to lose to the Knicks because I have personal Knicks fans.
Oh, bro, I knew we weren't gonna lose.
Nah.
I knew.
You were scared of Julius Randle?
Bro, there was
bro. They have a little squad.
Like,
you can't make it sound like they don't got a squad. But they have
bro, Jalen Brunson, the one-man army.
Greg, you remember, Matt talked to him, right? Yeah, bro. Before the series started, I remember saying to him like, "Yo, the Heat got the Knicks in 5, bro, maybe 6," and he was like, "Are you crazy?" He literally was talking to me so crazy about the Knicks beating the Cavs. And to be fair, when they beat the Cavs, I was like, "Oh, okay, they're all right," because I definitely thought the Cavs were gonna beat them in 5.
Yeah, they should have. They should have.
I thought the Cavs were gonna win that series, and then he was like, "Bro, like they're coming for Miami, bro. They can't guard Jalen Brunson." I was like, "Yeah, that part's probably true. They probably can't guard Jalen Brunson." But Julius, I'm not worried about Julius Randle.
Julius Randle isn't worried about Julius Randle.
Like, I'm not worried about everyone else on the Knicks. Like, the Miami got that, and he was telling me, like, he was talking so much, and then the first game ended, and I was like, "Matt," and he was like, "I don't even want to talk to you. I'm worried about the Mets, dude. I'm worried about the Mets."
Yo, not the Yankees, the Mets. Notice that difference.
He's a diehard Mets fan. He's like, I'm not worried about the Knicks anymore, dude. The Knicks are dead to me. They're dead to me. But,
yo, that's the average Knicks experience summed up in like a few sentences. I kid you not. Knicks fans wonder why they can't have success. I'll tell you why. They are the most fickle fan base in the entire league. They're one of the teams that needs to lose in order for balance for the NBA to be restored. I kid you not. Some franchises have to lose for the sake of the league.
Boston is one of those franchises. I can't stand their fans. Their fans talk so much, bro. And they were saying so many things about Miami, and it's like, I understand Miami Heat fans can be very annoying. I'll admit that. Miami fans
top 5.
Very annoying,
top 5.
We were literally the most annoying fan base for at least 5 or 6 years with all the edits, the jersey edits, and all that stuff. Literally the most annoying fan base. But, bro, Boston fans, huh?
Yeah, but we had the best colorways though. I ain't gonna lie. At one point, when we dropped that like Miami Vice colorway,
bro, I
Triple
don't
platinum
even
in the hood.
Buying jerseys. I don't even believe in buying jerseys. I bought the black one, the black Vice. That was always.
It's the black one and the pink one that hit.
Yeah.
The pink one hit. When I saw that drop, I was like, oh boy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them edits were worth it, bro, because the Heat, remember, bro, we had the white hot jerseys. Those shits were stupid.
Classic.
I was like, white hot. Ooh.
But
I remember 2012, bro. A kid was on Bleacher Report every day. I was always on Bleacher Report.
Same.
They had dropped the concept of the Miami Vice jerseys in 2012, and I was like, bro, I don't think Miami will ever do this, but if they do, I'm buying a jersey. I can't believe when they did it, bro. I was literally like the meme of the dude like that, bro. I was literally in shock. I was like, oh my god, they did it. Like Mickey Arrison's here, bro. Mickey's here, bro. Like he's locked, he's tapped in. But like, yeah. But shout out to Miami for making it. Dame Lillard, please. I honestly, at this point, look, it's been so long for a trade to happen. Like, I kind of don't care if he comes anymore. It
what?
crazy.
Speak for yourself. Are you kidding me, bro?
The way Nikola Jovic is looking right now, bro. Like, I kind of like. We probably won't win in the next 2 to 3 years just because the timelines with him and Jimmy don't match. But like, if that trade doesn't end up happening, we're like, the only thing that frustrates me is we're one piece away.
Yeah.
If he can be the guy, if he can be that number 3 guy, then I think we can do it.
Also, Jaime.
Jaime. Yeah, and Jaime's good. Like, if Tyler Hero can just play defense.
If he can just be consistent. He just be consistent.
And play defense. If he can be consistent and play defense, we'll be fine. Like, the team is as constructed is okay. It sounds crazy to say. I really don't see anyone in the East really giving us problems at this point.
Who? The Sixers?
The Sixers aren't giving us problems. Really, the only team I can think can give us issues is probably the Celtics.
I love shitting on the Sixers, man.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I hate that team. I hate that fan base.
Sixers fans are annoying, not because they're chronically online, but they give off Boston vibes, but just less racist. Like that's the only thing that separates the Sixers and Boston. Racism. That's literally it.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that was enough topping off the Miami Heat for a second. You want to get into the DCEU?
Oh. Yeah, we can just flash on by it.
Blue Beetle came out. Haven't seen it yet. You guys seen it?
I want to when it's $5.
I did. That shit was fire.
Really? G, you see it?
Yeah.
Not yet. I'm planning on going.
It wasn't like all that, but it was definitely like a cool family vibe.
Worth the watch.
It was like a family vibe. It's something I liked it because I was liking that George Lopez was in it. So George Lopez, anything he's in, he's funny as hell. So it was like hella little funny shit every here and there. But it was more like I said, it was more like a family comedy, not like a superhero. But he was more like a family superhero, and it still gave off like that boy gets the girl vibe. So I don't know. Like I said, all around it's like a family movie. It was cool though, cool movie. DC did okay.
Anyone see the Flash? Because the only reason I'm bringing up the Flash is because like that was supposed to reset the whole thing.
I didn't see the Flash at all.
I didn't see the Flash at all.
I don't.
It's a movie?
I've seen clips
It's a
of it, but
movie or a
I
show?
just.
The movie.
Yeah.
When does it come out?
No,
Yeah, it's alright, bro. See, that's the point.
This is DC. This is one of the biggest problems with DC. The movie's
Yeah.
been out. The movie's on HBO Max now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see that's
Or
the
HBO
problem because
Max.
Bro, all these
problem-
rebrands are so stupid. Why are they
The
rebrands all
Max.
these things?
HBO Max,
Shorter.
HBO, iconic. I feel that no one wants to use their brand for like some reason. HBO is one of the best companies, but has some of the worst luck when it comes to branding.
Nah.
It was like
But
HBO, HBO Go, there was like HBO Plus, and then it's HBO Max, and then now it's just Max. It's like, bro, it's one of the most iconic brands in terms of like film, television, whatever. You're telling me you fuckers can't get consistent? That's what you're telling me?
I don't think that's just HBO though. I think that
It's the parent company.
corporations. It's the
It's a
parent
parent
company.
company.
Is it Warner that isn't? It's Warner in charge of them, right?
No, it's like Discovery.
It's Discovery, but isn't?
Yeah, Discovery.
Warner
I
owns
think Discovery's on top now because they own
Discovery's
Warner.
on top of Warner?
I think so. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, because they're the ones who bought it. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Discovery
see,
Plus.
yo, so
The motherfuckers who made them little zoo documentaries. Yeah, they own Warner Bros.
I'm feeling like hip right now. Yo, DC's problem, bro, was they was putting so much emphasis on that Blue Beetle movie. 'Cause I saw the Blue Beetle movie trailer. That shit popped up for me. I ain't never seen no Flash trailer.
Well, that's
I
because
saw some Flash trailers. I saw some Flash trailers. I haven't seen a Blue Beetle trailer.
Where'd you-
actually.
Where'd you see
That's
the
not
Flash
true, that's not
trailer?
true.
They were hyping up that Flash movie.
yeah, they
Where'd you see
were
it, though?
heavy.
The
Heavy.
Flash
Hey.
movie?
The
Mhm.
problem was
Yeah.
Urza, bro. Urza was
Yeah,
the
was
issue.
it?
They could never put that movie out because I felt like that movie's been done for a while, wasn't it?
I
Yeah.
feel like the movie I need to go see is The Equalizer.
Really?
Denzel always gonna do his big one.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer.
Oh, Mission Impossible.
Oppenheimer was fire, bro. Oppenheimer was
Listen.
fire, bro.
Literally.
You have to see Oppenheimer.
You have to see it. It was great,
Mission
bro.
Impossible. I think I went to see it. I'm not sure. I don't remember because I forgot what movie I went to. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that Barbie movie was tough too.
I heard it was sad. I kind of want to see it.
Sad? I
Yeah.
don't think it was sad. It was definitely a good movie because they definitely showed me like, yo, Barbie is.
You're kind of enough.
No. Nah, bro. Barbie's is kind of cold. Like the creators of Barbie, they made some cold shit. Like they really did. Like they literally made a Barbie for everybody.
Hi,
So,
Barbie.
I don't know. That shit was pretty cool. You're a Barbie. You're a Ken, Jesse.
Oh, I can't be a Barbie now.
Okay, you're a Barbie. I'm sorry.
Brother. But okay, you said you wanted to talk about like the DCEU.
So the reason why I wanted to bring it up in general is because more or less the sentiment of all of us is like it's either there's some movies that are like, oh yeah, I want to see this, and then there are some that are just like, this came out. Like Dre's perfect example. This came out. I didn't even know. And I think I think like them giving the reins to like James Gunn should be the thing that like puts them on the map, but I don't know. I feel like it's cursed. You know how Ben Simmons has the yips, or like how the Clippers are always destined to lose. I feel like that's the same way for like DC, bro.
It's not even that,
like,
bro. It's just the fact that, bro.
I just don't feel like it's.
Jesse, at the end of the day, Marvel has better heroes. That's just what it is. Like,
no, you literally have Superman. That's not an excuse. Fuck that.
All right, but I get what you're saying.
You have Batman and Superman.
So let me rephrase it. Marvel doesn't have better.
And Wonder Woman, Green Lantern.
Marvel have better movies. They have better movies. Let me rephrase it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Their movies are better, and that's what it is. Because here's the thing. Even if they don't have better heroes, because they have better movies, the better movies makes it just look like they have better heroes. Not saying that they do. I'm just saying those movies are really good.
I don't think, actually, to be fair with you, Dre, I actually don't think they have better heroes. I think they're better at marketing heroes. Yes. I don't think people really cared about Iron Man like that. As a kid, growing up, I didn't really care about Iron Man like that until Robert Downey Jr. was Iron Man. I didn't care about Captain America. I like Spider-Man. I didn't care about Captain America until we saw Captain America on screen. They are great at making superhero characters that we want to watch.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Oh, Black Panther too. Black Panther.
No one cared about Guardians of the Galaxy. I want to see Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, they made those heroes watchable. But go ahead, Greg.
The only Marvel characters that we cared about growing up were
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
That was it.
And Hulk, yeah.
Remember the
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash. Oh, wait. Was it Fantastic Four?
Fantastic Four, I kind of cared about that. I kind of cared about that.
You know why? Because that girl had everybody.
Susan Storm.
That girl had every guy, like
Jessica Alba.
Yeah, whoever played it, you know which one. She played it amazingly. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, to give DC credit, on one thing that I'll give them credit for, or not credit, a silver lining. Right now, the MCU is very weak. If there's a time to get strong, like now, this is the time. If you gotta, like, I'm looking at the list of things that they have that they're gonna put out, like the next movie.
The Marvels.
I don't know if, no, not Marvel, for DC. For DC, they have
Bro, they had X-Men too, bro. Like, Marvel had a couple of them boys on. Like, bro, X-Men had, bro. I remember that series. That shit had us in a chokehold.
No, but they do, but like, hold on. Like, for the DCEU, what they have coming up is they have the Superman movie coming out in 2 years.
Hopefully,
that Superman and Lois Lane too.
Oh yeah.
What's the Authority? What is the Authority?
I think it's like some sort of anti-hero group. I don't quite know off the top of my head.
And then they have a Bat Family movie with Bruce and Damian. Greg's already.
Yo, I heard there's rumors that Tyrese, I think it was Tyrese Gibbs or something like that.
I'm tired of Batman, bro. I'm like sick and tired of Batman at this point.
Really?
I feel like you can't do a DC universe without having a
Facts, you can't.
Here's the thing though, like, bro,
you just have to have one at least.
All right, so hey. So let's do something real quick.
Like, just We've had
backtrack real quick.
We've had movies. We've had the TV shows.
Animated movies.
Like, is there Green Lantern on this list?
No, I wish there was, because I love Kyle Rayner, John Stewart, all of them.
The list that I see doesn't have it.
Let's backtrack real quick.
Green Lantern, no.
So DCU, what is DCU? I know it's DC Universe, but
yeah, it's just the cinematic universe.
Are they like bringing new movies or something? Like, what are?
You know how there's the MCU, it's like the same thing. Like, it's their cinematic universe in terms of like just movies.
So they're gonna be bringing. So they're gonna be bringing these new movies. So is the new Superman movie gonna be good?
Well, we'll know in 2 years.
We'll know in 2 years, but if it's James Gunn, I actually believe in James. I believe in James. I think if they like, and I don't understand. Maybe this is just a Twitter thing. The weird Zack Snyder fans. I'm gonna call them weird because they are weird.
Yeah.
Those movies were never good. Can we all agree to that?
The Snyder Cut was solid.
Man of Steel was not good. Batman v Superman was not good. I don't care if you have a good 3-4 hour cut of Justice League. I'm not watching all 4 hours for something to be good. How about you cut it down to 2.5 max, 3 maybe? Like, I don't care if your cut was good or not. And the studios are interfering and whatever. I don't care. The Zack Snyder movie movies were not good. Besides what? Maybe Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman.
That was a banger.
That's not even his. Yeah, and it's not. They that whole thing was a flop. The Superman Legacy movie. We have then it's Batman. The Batman movie with him and Damian. Then there's Supergirl. I'm confused why we're doing that. I personally wouldn't have had that. Whatever. And then Swamp Thing.
Supergirl's a good idea.
You think Supergirl's a good idea?
I think it's a good idea for a series.
I liked it.
For a series, I agree.
A little bit. The reason why Supergirl flopped was because they just they got lost in the story. Like I didn't know where the hell the story was going at one point.
No, these are the movies coming out, brother.
Not the CW thing.
Oh, this is movie.
No, that's not the CW.
This is movie?
Yeah.
These are movies. Yeah.
Oh, so she's getting her own. Oh, wow.
Yeah. That was gender neutral, gender rights.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
But my question is that like who? My question is who they decided to keep, because I'm just like, you got rid of who played Superman before? I can't. Henry Cavill. Yeah, you got rid of Henry Cavill. You kept Gal Gadot, the one person who looks like she literally could not be paid enough to be here. That's a little weird.
We need a Green Arrow movie.
Can we get a John Stewart Green Lantern movie, please?
I just want a Green Lantern. I just want a Green Lantern. Please, I don't care who you give. Give me fucking guy. Give me like, oh my god, who's a ginger dude? I can't remember him. Like Guy. Yeah, Guy Gardner. Give me him. I don't care at this point. I just want to see.
I need the black Green Lantern. And if James knows what he's doing, he's gonna give us the black one. You gotta give the black one, dude. Like that's what the Black Panther was for the MCU. That's what having John Stewart Green Lantern movie will be for DC.
What are you talking about? We have Cyborg.
I ain't watching no damn Cyborg movie. I like Cyborg, don't get me wrong, but like that's Teen Titans, bro. He's the comedic relief for Teen Titans. I didn't even like that he was in the Justice League movie. That bothered me.
Really?
Why? No, it did bother me. That's part of the reason why I didn't want to watch it, because that's not the Justice League that I grew up with. I grew up with the cartoon from the 2000s. From the 2000s, like Superman, Batman,
Wonder Woman, Hawkgirl.
Wonder Woman, Hawkgirl, Martian Manhunter. That's my.
Why doesn't Martian Manhunter have his own movie?
Is he interesting enough? I don't remember the show that well. To be fair, I just remember having good memories of the show.
Actually, oof.
I don't remember it that well, but like when I remember watching it as a kid, I always enjoyed it.
Damn, now that you said that, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not sure if he can carry his own movie. Maybe there's a reason why I'm not in charge of the cinematic universe. I was like, it sounded great until you literally said that. I was just like, ugh.
Like I can't really remember it, which is probably the reason why they keep on doing Superman and Batman movies, because this is easy.
It's a layup.
It's a layup.
You know how it is.
Yeah, like you just say the name, and people will go see it. That's
yeah. But yeah, no, you're right.
But
you're right.
To be fair, can we like really quick on the MCU? The MCU fell off, right? Like,
yeah.
It's just me. Like I'm 2 years behind.
That last Spider-Man wasn't really Spider-Man.
Bro, that's a you thing. That's a you problem. I loved it. Go cry in a soapbox.
The last that was one of the last videos we did. Live ones. You didn't like that Spider-Man?
I liked it, but I just felt like I wanted more. I wanted longer.
Bro, it was 3 hours. What are you talking about longer?
More. I want more.
They brought 3 Spider-Man. What do you mean more? You want Into the Spider-Verse?
Yes, more.
Okay, you're at.
Wait, really quick. Which Spider-Man movie are you talking about? Are you talking about
No Way Home?
Cartoon. No Way Home, or are you talking about the cartoon? The cartoon. Okay.
Wait, what? Now I'm still confused. That didn't clarify anything. that arguably made it worse.
To be fair, I saw that movie in the Caribbean, so my experience of that movie isn't really great, because like it was just a bad thing, and I ended up seeing. I missed like 30 minutes of the movie.
That was a blood clot.
Yeah, no, bro, it was bad, bro.
Why you did it like that?
One popcorn machine working, one person working at the ticket desk, 2 people at the popcorn machine, only one popcorn.
I would say you want a ticket.
You go inside the theater, people talking all over the theater. Like, bro, like, when I went to see Oppenheimer, I had to see Oppenheimer when it was about to leave. Is it?
No, it's still in theaters.
Like, I think I went on like when I was about to leave the island. Like, that's when I saw it, because I was like, I cannot see it when it first comes out, because people are gonna go see it and they're gonna be talking in the theater. That's another story. Is there anything else to say about the DCEU besides good luck, brother? The only thing I have to say is good luck.
Yeah, good luck trying to make the Clippers into a championship caliber team. Good luck.
They really are the Clippers to the MCU's Lakers, right?
Yeah, like they are.
That's like very great.
They're the ugly stepchild. I'd argue I put them like not even Clippers. I put them like Sacramento Kings.
Damn.
Yeah. And there's not even like a third. Like
we're saying the Sacramento Kings we grew up with, not this Kings team, right?
I mean, they're solid. They're solid.
Yeah,
solid little
they're
squad.
fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the very last story, the climax of today. TikTok brick girl. All right. So now I can't really be laughing. I have to get serious. So TikTok brick girl. This girl is like a famous TikTok creator. Got hit in the face with a brick. By a dude that
she's
said
famous?
that. Yeah, she makes skits and stuff like that.
She has a following. Let's just say
She has a following. So she went out at this club, try to get this dude try to get her number. Allegedly, here's the story that she is saying, which we are going to believe until further information comes out.
Exactly.
Publicly, of course, we're going to believe this until further information comes out because I don't have a reason to not believe it yet. Is that public? Is that a nice way to say that?
Minus the yet, yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna believe it until more information comes out because we believe victims over here, guys. We do, and this is actually a pretty shit situation to be honest too.
Yeah.
So a guy asked for her number, and when she said no, doesn't matter how she said no, the guy responded with hitting her in the face with the brick,
which is crazy.
And which is a crazy response to have.
It's
no.
Crazy. That's not funny, but it's like the absurdity of her that happening is like wow. Like
he hit her with a brick in front of people.
Which is crazy.
And they let him leave. And then her response to that was her pulling out her phone and recording, showing her swollen face, saying, "Hey, I got hit in the face. And look at all these black men in the back that did not help me, and they let this guy go away." Does anyone want to go first?
No.
I feel like I have okay. Jesse's reserving judgment. I don't think Jesse wants to talk about this. I'll go first. Just give me like 1 minute, and I'll like get my thoughts out.
So I think that like.
Is Greg looking at it now?
That thing is swollen, boy.
Yeah, it's literally like it could make another like. It's like half of her head.
Yeah,
it's really bad.
When I edit it, I'm gonna show the picture. I feel like YouTube will allow it, right? Like YouTube won't have an issue.
He slaps the white guy and then.
Yeah. So okay. So a lot of people are bringing up those clips of that. Those are all.
That's bro. The twerking at the end should have like told you, like media literacy, guys.
It's a skit, and to be fair, all because someone has skits that I don't think are funny doesn't mean they should get hit in the face with a brick.
It's crazy justification.
It is a crazy justification. Even if, and that's my thing. I feel like a lot of people, I've seen a lot of sides on this on Twitter where people are going both sides with it. Where I've seen a lot of people are like, just because of those swits, I don't feel bad she got hit with the brick. I mean,
that's a crazy take. That's a crazy take.
That's me personally. I think that's a crazy take. One, and I just think that I don't know if that justifies getting hit in the face.
It doesn't. It objectively doesn't. It's like, bro.
You can be a bad person and get I don't think you can be a bad person. That doesn't mean you should get hit in the face with a brick. That's just me personally.
It's like, bro, I don't care what this dude. I don't care how she put him down. It's like to the extent of bro, you're going to pick up a brick and cause someone physical harm because you got rejected. It's like, bro, that no could not have been that bad.
She claimed she didn't even put him down. She claimed she just said no.
Yeah, so it's like
she
that.
Didn't say no, you're ugly, no, you stink. She just said no, thank you. Basically,
which is bro, learn how to take some fucking rejection. Jesus Christ, and a lot of people are making this oddly personal. This is I've seen some of the discourse. A lot of this seems really fucking personal. I see, a lot of people's stuff is coming out slowly. I'm just okay. On both men and women, I'm just
I want to say this really quick. I'm gonna speak for 45 seconds. Just don't cut me off because I had a thought in my head because remember I saw it like 2 hours ago, and I had a thought in my head of what I wanted to say. I don't think that. I think it's a crazy reaction to have hit her in the face with a brick of all things because someone rejects you. Because even if she has unfunny skits that I don't think are funny, even if she may seem annoying on TikTok, that doesn't justify her getting hit in the face with a brick. Hopefully she gets better. That's a very bad swollen face that she has.
I don't even know how you fix that.
That's a great question. The thing that the problem, I don't have any problem. The only thing that I question is I feel like it might be a generational thing, or maybe because I didn't grow up with the phone like always in my hand, that I'm not like that. I'm confused on why the first reaction to this is picking up the phone, recording your swollen face, and turning around and saying, "Look at the people that didn't protect me." I think that's a very odd reaction to have. Yes, she said, "Look at all these black men in the background that allowed this to happen." I think that's a very.
She was in the hospital. I only saw the hospital.
No, the hospital. Okay. When it first happened to her, she like pointed like she didn't pan the camera. She's like she's like recording herself like this, and she's like, "Look at all the black men in the background that let this happen. They were all there, and they let him get away. They let it all happen. They all just watched it happen." I think that's a very odd reaction to have. But to be fair, if you just get hit in the face with a brick, I don't think that you're
gonna be manic, bro.
You're very manic. You're not really thinking straight. So
And also, here's the other perspective of it. If there's a big ass crowd of people, no one defends you. Either way, you're gonna have to document this somehow. Cause imagine, right? Even like a picture's for a situation like that, I don't think a picture is enough. And also to show the world of like this injustice, it's like certain things I do feel like when they're this absurd, yeah, you have to document them and you have to like show people, because it's like, bro, I understand that.
She's definitely spreading awareness.
Yeah, which is like honestly, which is crazy. The fact that she has to go through a situation like that all because she didn't want to give someone her number is like wildest.
They need to arrest this guy and put him
immediately.
in a cage.
Immediately,
and like get him out of here.
Yeah, but
I think that's the
pack him up. That nigga got demons, super demons.
The thing that I will say really quick, what I dislike that I'm seeing about this discourse is how people are taking it and twisting it. Now it's becoming a thing of
men and women.
Why aren't black men protecting black women? Which I think, maybe the government's gonna, pew me down if I say this. I think a lot of these discourses are not even really like organic. I feel like a lot of this stuff comes out and there are people that are just saying these things. Yeah, you see. No, people are just saying little things and starting arguments between black men and black women to always have these dumb arguments. About what, really?
That's why I said this is like. That's why I said this is like oddly personal, because I'm just like, bro, some of these arguments don't make sense to the situation at hand. That's why I'm just like, it's personal. That's what I'll say.
Let me get to it. Let me get to it, like really quick. And that's the reason why I get confused. No, and I think I had an epiphany when I was looking at it, because I'm seeing the discourse, because I'm seeing on my Twitter the side on her side and the side shitting on black men, and the thing that I'm seeing is a lot of people are buying into it, and I feel like a lot of people don't realize that, like, don't buy into it. There's a reason why certain people are saying what they do. Everyone has their own agendas, and they're just taking her situation, stealing it, and applying it to whatever agenda they're trying to fucking push.
Yeah, it's like really nasty when you think about it.
It's a really nasty thing to do in that situation. And can you say that we're probably doing the same thing? Probably. We're probably going to use her situation, and we're not going to profit off of it directly, but eventually us talking about the situation and other stuff will hopefully get you to a point of profitability. But I see that discourse, it bothers me, because I don't think it's organic. I think it's people just saying shit for interactions on Twitter, just because, Elon said you can get paid for saying certain things. So people are just saying shit now just to get paid.
Yeah.
You get interactions now. People comment on your Twitter post that they disagree, and you're just getting paid from it. People could possibly really feel that way, but I don't think it's 100% organic. I really think it's maybe 20% organic. This is not organic food, buddy. This is grown in a lab.
I think you're thinking like organic when really it's just like, bro, I think a lot of people just have trauma and they're taking it out. Like they're just taking it out. Do I think that there's like certain times where, you know, the government's like, hey, aliens are real, guys. Look over here. Do I think that happens all the fucking time? In a situation like this, no. I think there's a lot of people's trauma that just hasn't been properly dealt with, and it manifests in like the weirdest ways. And also, you combine that with what you were saying earlier with the clout demons, and also people who are just trying to make a buck. Like motherfuckers got agendas to push and bills to pay. Car payments ain't cheap.
Her case, in my opinion, like, where's she from? New York? She looked like she was in New York. I don't know. She looked like she wasn't in no, like, ass area. You know what I mean? And that's just, like, that's the reality. Like, the reality is, man, like, that's just how that shit is. Because, believe it or not, the shit that happened to her happens very often.
Sadly.
Like, not maybe not the rejection shit, but, like, women getting hit. That's just, like, pretty often, especially in, like, New York. Places like New York and shit like that, where, like, guys kind of don't give a fuck. They'll smack a bitch and just clear it. Like, that's just a pretty often thing. So, it's like...
Yeah, because...
Her spreading awareness is the best. Like, that's why she put out that camera. Because it's like, people need to see this, you know? People need to know, like, yo, this is happening. Like, people are getting smacked in the face for not giving out your number. Like, because the post that I saw that even brought the attention to me was a lady was like, oh, from now on, anybody who asks for my number in public, I'm gonna give it to them, because
I saw that post as well.
That's what I saw. So I didn't even know what the hell she was talking about until I saw the video, and I was like, damn. So I was like, yo, like you said, it's 100. That guy needs to be locked up for sure. But at the end of the day, that's like something that's so common, sadly. And it's like you said, it has nothing to do with black men not protecting black women. It has nothing to do with that. Like those guys probably know the guy who it was, and they're not gonna snitch their friend out. That's just what it is. Like, everybody knows a situation like that. Everybody has somebody in their life that they're not gonna snitch out. So at the end of the day,
to be fair, Dre, I still think that's wrong. I still think if your boys with someone and he's just doing that because he got rejected, that's a wild dude. I can be you crashing out over a rejection. Why are you crashing out for that?
But most guys, like, especially if you're like brothers or gang and shit, you might go and beat his ass yourself. You and your friends might go jump him yourself and handle that yourself. But to y'all, that's better justice than locking him up. Because when you lock him up, you already know. Like, you know
his life is over. Yeah, no, I feel that.
So that's how I know some people look at it. You know what I mean? Some people look at it like, bro, I'll go beat this nigga ass right now. Like, all right, bet, bro, we gonna fight. Like, you know, we go jump this man and, you know, get our get back. But at the end of the day, it's better than him being locked up. And like you said, like, he can't, like, who knows? He might have a kid or some shit. Now his kid ain't got no daddy.
Yeah, but nigga, first off, if you got a kid, why you hitting on other women?
Hey, but you have to understand, bro, there's people, like you said, who have trauma. That means he might have some trauma. Like, bro, you have to understand. That's how it is, bro. Like, people are crazy, bro. Like, real nigga shit, people are crazy.
Got traction. Because a lot of women don't have that luxury. Because like assault and things like that, like, is a very common thing. And, like, it was like a crazy statistic. It was like 1 in every 4 women have experienced like sexual, like, not sexual, but like assault or something like that. I can't remember.
It's honestly, it's really fucking sad if you
like it's too prevalent.
I don't know if y'all have female friends like that. Like, I have a lot of female friends, and when you ask them, like, they'll tell you. And the thing is like, even if they don't show that they have that trauma or anything that happened to them, it's sad.
Like, the way they talk about it, it's just like, oh, it's Tuesday, you know? And that's like the saddest part.
It's not even that. The saddest part is it's so much more common than you know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because you would never know unless you ask, and if they are being honest with you.
It's so common. Like, when I say it's so common, like, that 1 out of 4 is probably 1 out of, like, 3. To be real. Like, to be real. It's that common. Like, bro, like, everybody you hear about, like, you can walk down the street and ask a girl, and she'll say, like, yeah, I remember as a kid, something. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, yeah, go, Sean.
I wanted to bring up one thing in terms of this whole, because I'm not going to get deep in this rabbit hole. I feel like this is such a stupid argument to have, and I'm not getting sucked into it because people are doing that for the Megan Tory thing, and I think that this discourse is so stupid and it doesn't do anything.
I can't believe
this whole protect. Yeah, I'm not getting into that story shit again.
I was shocked.
I'm so happy.
I'm not saying he did it. He did it. I'm just shocked.
What are you talking about?
I'm so happy that I'm gonna edit this out. I'm so happy that audio of me when the stuff that I said, the audio on that episode wasn't working for what I said. I am so happy.
Mm-hmm. So happy. Mm-hmm. You're going a little too hard there, Buckaroo.
Yeah, I was definitely going
a little too gun ho.
But what I will say is I'm gonna say two things and then like I have nothing more to say. Is the whole argument of like is someone owed protection? I just realized that at the age that I'm at, and like I'm just not gonna have these arguments anymore. You can have whatever opinion you want. The people are very upset that those men
when
in
you
the
say
back
owed
didn't do anything.
What do you mean?
As in, there was an argument on Twitter saying that she's not owed protection. Like she got hit in the face with the
like
brick,
she's not
sad.
entitled to it.
Her saying that these men did not help me. Like why people are saying why do you feel like you're entitled to their protection?
But not even that. Let me ask you this, real shit. You walking down the street, a bitch walking next to you, you see her get smacked in the fucking face with a brick, hard as shit. Are you going to go up and defend around the girl that you don't know? Or B, are you gonna call police for her?
Dre, you wanna know it's no, because I can't, because I don't want to edit anything out, so that's the reason I can't talk about that. I guess fuck it, I'll edit this part out, because I'll keep the question and then I'll answer it. The answer that I'm gonna answer with that is I don't know, and then here's the reason. Here's the part I'm gonna edit this part out because I'll tell you a story.
That's the true answer.
Like here's
it's like
wait, you do realize we're live, right? As well.
Reason.
Jesse, you're letting me talk all this craziness and we're live?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Jesse, I said we're gonna record this. I've been literally saying I'm gonna edit this out this whole time. And you're letting me talk crazy on live?
You know what's crazy? We all let you say you're gonna edit this out, and I'm like, bro, didn't Jesse say it was live? But I was like, I didn't know who said it, so I was like, let me not say it and be wrong.
Okay,
but
then I'm just gonna let it out. Then I'm just gonna say it then. So there was a situation my first year at Georgia State. Oh, I'm doxing myself. Whatever. I'm graduated. It doesn't matter. My first year at Georgia State University. I was living on campus. We were walking to a Publix, and when we're walking there, we end up getting the stuff we get. It's like a mile walk, and like the Publix is downtown Atlanta. We walk to the Publix. We're walking back. We're witnessing an argument. Like me, my one of my friends, like she's witnessing an argument as well. Like me, her. It was just me and her that went to the Publix. We're walking back. We see a couple arguing, and they're like getting very loud with each other. And they're getting so loud to the point where we're walking up to. We have to cross them. We have to walk by them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just getting very, very, very tense. And I can feel how tense it's getting, and tense and toxic. I'm 18 years old at the time. This is a grown-ass man, okay? This is a grown-ass man. This is probably a 26, 27-year-old dude. He's arguing probably with his baby mama because there's a baby in the carriage, and the baby's crying. He's yelling at her, like, very, very loud. She's yelling at him very, very loud. We walk by the situation, and, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I felt so much, and it sounds crazy to say, but like, what am I supposed to do? That dude was so much that nigga was 6'2", 6'3", so much. I'm supposed to do something about that.
Your situation.
I'm 18 years. I'm freshly 18, bro. Like, and then the only thing the girl that's with me says is she says, "Hey, don't hit him," or "Hey, don't hit her," and then we walk away. Bro, what in a group of that? I think her situation is different because it was a group of guys.
So that's
different situation. I get it. But am I supposed to put my life on? Am I supposed to potentially get hurt as well for that situation? And that's the reason why I answered your question with I do not know. I do not know.
What I was gonna say.
And I don't think it's fair to put me in that position because I was in that position. It's not fair to be in that position. I think it's like I said, it's different cases, different situations because it was a group.
But it's not fair. Let me rephrase it though. Somebody, you're in a group, so we're in a group setting. Us four in a setting. Jesse hits the girl with a brick. What do? Do you call the police on Jesse? Like, what do you do?
To be fair, I'm not friends with niggas that crash out like that.
I'm not saying you are. Well, I'm not saying you are. It's a hypothetical. This is a hypothetical.
Why are you making this so personal?
This is a hypothetical because I just want to, because I'm just asking in the sense of like, because the point I'm making is I kind of understand why the guys ain't do nothing, because it's like, what do you do? Like you said, Sean, like, what do you do in that situation? It's like I get it. Like, I know what my boy just did is not right. And like she said,
If it's my boy, I have to crucify him. I'm sorry. Because like my thing is that if you're crashing out over, there's certain things to crash out over. That's not a good reason.
She said he did it and then just hopped in the car and left. Like fast. That's what she said. So the way she said it, I'm gonna say. She said she did it.
I guess it was just lying around or something.
The point I'm making is like, what? Like, how do you react? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you call him and tell him come back? Like, what do you like? Do you tell him next time you see him you're gonna fight him? Like, you know what I mean?
No. To be fair, if you're telling me, if you're putting me in that situation and he's in the car and he hops and he drives away, like that's probably gonna be if he doesn't get arrested, that's the last time I talked to him.
But let me ask you this:
I've never talked to that dude again.
Are you throwing his name out?
If the police come to my door and say, yeah, I'm saying his name.
Let's not say.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm saying his name.
Let's not say they don't come to your door. Let's say they just you volunteer.
Will I volunteer that information out?
Yeah.
To be fair, that person's probably not my boy anymore. So yeah, I probably will. Because you do something like that for that reason, you're not my boy anymore. You're not. So if the police come looking for you and they ask me, I know where you live. I know where you live. I know where you
want the address? You want his phone number?
Yeah, I know the address. Bro, he's just hitting people in the face with bricks for no reason.
Yeah. It's not justified.
Not like you weren't in a fight and you pulled a brick and there was no good reason for it. So like, yeah, I understand or if someone, or it's my boy that did something like that. I don't care if you're my boy for 6-7 years and you do something like that. You are wilding out, and that's the last time I cut off people for less. So yeah, if the cops, if I see something like this popping traction and I know that he did it, then dog, yeah, you're gonna have to sit down for that. Even if if it's my blood, even if it's my blood brother, you're gonna have to sit down for that. You are crazy. You are wild. You need to sit down. You need to do time. Like, because clearly, whatever we try to teach, I'm not saying that I try to teach my friends or anything like that. The company that I keep represents me. So if the company I keep is just hitting girls in the faces with bricks because they're not getting their number, what does that make me?
For sure.
That's just me. I don't know if I can rock like that. I know a lot of niggas are not like that, but that's not me.
That was a good answer. That's not me. Jesse, Craig, how y'all feeling? What would y'all do?
The same fucking way. Is there another way to feel?
No, I was just asking, bro. My bad, bro. I can't answer your question.
I'm sorry. It wasn't you. It was just like, bro, did that like need the tribunal? Yes. It was like, I hope we feel the same way. Like, I don't want some niggas to be like, you know what? I don't agree with him. Like, what? Like, hey, yo.
You had a bitch. I'm not telling nobody.
That bitch said, we're different kind of Caribbean around here. Jesus Christ. You were Caribbean American, and I can tell. Like, Jesus Christ.
I can hear you, Sean.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
My bad. I muted myself. Really quick, last thing. I know I keep saying there's no way someone will do this, right? But like the way that things are these days, like I feel like you always have to preface this. I really hope she's not like lying about this. I don't think she is.
I don't think you can't make this up. You can't.
This Smollett situation. I don't think she is, but I really hope she's not.
Well, because here's the thing.
It's like
she did lie about it.
It's way too big
if she did lie about it, you have to understand the way she's about to arguments is gonna be so crazy.
But like, we've seen things for less, bro. People are saying that whole thing with Jussie Smollett, and they said it about the other chick that lost herself and then was never lost the whole time. She was just getting back at her ex or whatever. Like, I don't want it to be one of those situations. I really hope they end up finding this guy and arresting this guy.
I hope so. Like, nigga needs time.
Like I said, it just depends where it is, bro. If that's just New York, because it looked like New York. If that's just New York, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they're finding that guy.
Because the problem with New York is that a lot of New Yorkers have this ideology of like, oh, that ain't my business. Shit's scary out here. They literally had to make a law to get people to be like, hey, if you see something, you're responsible for it. You had to make it a law.
And two, bro, like New York is one of those places where everybody is on their own shit. Like when I had to see it for myself. Like when I visited New York, I really seen it. Like everybody is walking and they got their own like agenda. They got their own thing going on. They got their own way. They're going their own route. They're focused on a whole nother thing. So some of these people, like even though you hear these people arguing, you hear this lady yelling, you like, yo, I gotta go. I got a meeting I gotta get to. You know what I mean? You're like, yo, I got the kids. The kids gotta get picked up right now. Like I'm on the road, you know. So that's the thing about New York. That's why I was like, it looked like it was in New York, but I didn't really get a good look.
It's dark, so it's hard to tell where it takes place.
Yeah, I didn't get a good look. So, regardless, though, prayers for all parties involved.
No, not all parties. Fuck, nigga. Nigga, I ain't praying for him. I'm praying he gets jail.
No, not him, but just her. Like, you know what I mean? She's the party involved.
All. You said all.
Oh, okay. All right, I guess that doesn't work for this.
No.
No.
Well, because you don't understand. It's something that.
It's just a nice saying to say.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, this isn't one of those times. This isn't one of those times you'd be like, have a good one. You're like, nah, nigga, you gotta be specific.
It was Houston. It was Houston. It wasn't New York. It was Houston.
Oh, even worse, because Houston's not that busy. They're gonna find him. Get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem with Houston is, hey, like you said, Houston's not one of those. If you see it, it's your problem. Cause I ain't never hear about that. If you see it, I gotta say something. I ain't see nothing.
Yeah, that's like I said, we're not. Even if, really quick, the last thing I want to say, because I keep saying that. The discourse about the whole protect black women thing, I'm not getting into that. I'm not arguing with people on Twitter. If I see that, I'm literally just gonna scroll up. I'm not getting into the discourse. Stop trying to turn an unfortunate situation that happened to this girl into discourse to get your Twitter engagements up and all these other things. It's disgusting.
You're right, because
y'all are sick. Y'all have trauma. Go get some therapy. Stop.
You're right, because Sean, when they say that,
I didn't mean to get triggered. My bad.
No, but you're right.
Nah, we gotta wrap it up.
Does that mean, Sean? Does that mean when, like, all right, protect black women? Okay, so when I see a Spanish girl just walk by, like,
nigga, what?
Like, that's what they're trying to say.
No.
Why did we have to do this?
No, fuck. This is why I want to wrap it up. Oh, no, alive!
Couldn't we protect all women?
No, oh my. Oh, no, nigga. Why do I have to do a all lives matter to another black man? This is sad. Fuck. Ugh. Nigga, it's not that you ignore the other person. It's the fact that a lot of like women, like black women, don't feel that they're.
Yeah, they feel like black guys don't protect them.
Yes.
But here's what I'm saying.
Here's what you're saying is that you need to agree.
I agree.
Thank you.
I don't even know what this conversation was the past minute. I didn't. What happened?
I don't.
It's okay. I agree. But guys.
Any final thoughts overall?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Anyone have anything else to say?
This post convo is gonna be crazy, dog.
I agree. Jesse, no, bro. Wait. Working with me, bro.
Okay, I'll say it when we're off. But anyone have any final thoughts overall?
No, I'm good, man. Hey, listen, man. I'm just glad we back, man. Hey,
we are back.
Catch us weekly. We're gonna be working out on the schedule, but please
maybe you might get 3/4 of Greg's face next time.
Yeah, we're getting more.
Hey, you get that Patreon going.
That Patreon going to help us. We had 100 subscribers. We need 1,000.
Yeah. We are the Flozone. Thank you for watching.
Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, it's still going live. It was. Yeah, it really was. It really fucking was. Wait, I'm still live. I need to get like.
He literally just said he's still live. Can you relax?
Like literally, my shit's just like not working. Yes. Oh my god. I'm trying to like.
I got a draft that starts in 5 minutes.
Yo, Greg, you're in fantasy.
Oh,
yeah.
Bro, why is my mouse not working?
Let's start a league together, guys.
Bro, I'm down. When is it? Okay, when's the last date? Actually, no.
We can do it any day you want.
Wait. I gotta get a new battery for my mouse. Wait 1 second.
Oh,
are you serious, brother?
Jesse, we're live because you can't get a battery for your mouse. Well, guys, since we're still live, thank you for tuning in. Sorry that Jesse's having technical difficulties.
To be fair, Jesse's having. That's my fault. I was on the phone. That's my fault. Because I was gonna set up my OBS thing. Because I didn't know we were gonna go do this live.
I've never seen somebody battery mouth. That's the problem with. That's the problem
At the
with,
most inopportune time.
Right. Right when I gotta talk some beautiful things to you guys.
Jesus Christ. That was a conversation. I'm not gonna lie, man.
We're still live.
Yeah, we still are. Oh my God.
I'm literally watching it. I'm watching it. That's the reason I'm saying, can we turn this off, please?
Bro, I'm trying to. Like, literally, my mouth. Like, literally. Bro, I can't.
Jesse, the whole
Bro,
internet is just watching.
You want to know what? I'm just going to turn off my PC. That ends everything. All right, bye.
Good, Jesse.